Hello, this is the Black Women in Comedy Festival highlights video. Please enjoy.
Malika, you gotta meet me over here in Compton. That's where they see all the good lottery tickets at. We can go get the number. I got ChatGPT, open the number, and they said go to Compton. You gotta be in Compton to get these lottery ticket numbers. So you got to win a couple of $1,000, okay?
Okay, wait, but is it at the is it at Bluebird liquor store? Cause I heard Bluebird be pulling them numbers. You be winning hella money.
Yeah, that's it. Meet me over there.
Okay, let me show you that. Let me show you that.
Okay, meet me over there.
Girl, this Bluebird.
Okay, Bluebird.
Girl, but you wearing red lipstick. You about to get a shot, girl? Okay, okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? We just came here to buy some lottery tickets. You know, the Bluebird, free as a bird, like a Twitter bird, Bluebird, and going to win the money.
Hey, listen, you'll recognize where you at. That's Cool Curd over here, okay? You talking about all these...
Cool Curd?
Yeah, Cool Curd.
Cool Curd?
Over here.
Okay.
Why you got your mouth covered?
Oh, she mute. She mute. She don't talk. Well, that's why we're going to win the lotto, so we can...
What's the situation going on with your shirt over here? You got a lot of different colors. I got to be speculating about a few things.
I've never online dated before. I'm pure. I'm pure, you feel me? But because to me, online dating to me is like a petri dish of various juices that contain things that I don't want no parts of. So I'm scared, though. I haven't done it yet. And pray to God I never have to.
I prefer seeing in-person dating. I don't like to look online dating. I try online dating, and I'm a woman of a certain age, and when I got there, all you can do is brag about his AARP discount. I don't care to get his hash brown at 50%. Can't just get his dick hard at
Online dating, it's a no for me, dog. I don't know. It's just, first of all, I feel like it's overwhelming because it's just like you get so many messages, and it's like when you got like your emails, and like you have 1,000-something emails, and it's just like, ugh. Like you go and it'd be like all these people that like you, and it's like, am I really? I feel like I'm doing homework. Like you gotta really like read the thing, but I'm not reading your bio if I don't think that you're attractive. I know it might be whatever, but if I don't think you're attractive, it don't matter what's in the bio. I'm sorry. I'd have to meet you in person for you to be, you're not really my type, but I like you. So it's overwhelming, and there's just some weird people in there. You match with them, they be like, yeah, so when you gonna let me eat this? I'm like, what the fuck? It's nasty out there.
I'm never doing it again. It's like, OK Cupid. I just call that OK Stupid. Because every one of the guys I've met off of there was pretty much just a fuckboy, and I'm not doing that anymore, like fucking or at all. But yeah, like I did, like, I run out of people to like swipe on. I'm just like, I've like rejected everybody in a 50-mile radius. But I do know that I'm a hit with men 60 and up across all racial backgrounds and religions. And the black don't crack, so like, that's scary. That's real scary.
No, too young. Oh, 60. Likes to play pickleball.
Girl, what you doing on online dating site? Girl,
I'm looking for a man over 60 that has money. That also likes to eat vegan. Okay, so not that
so
one.
you need somebody that got AARP discount.
AARP and retirement.
Oh yeah.
None of that freaky stuff right here though. He look at it. He's wearing he's kissing his dog in the mouth. Look at that. But maybe can we unselect that?
Deselect white black.
White black. Okay. And then that one's good because he's older.
Oh yeah. Looks like you gotta do that.
Excuse me, hi, honey.
It's all yours.
Oh, you look like my guy. What are you looking for, honey?
I'm looking for a sugar daddy, but
I got all the. I don't really use sugar. It's bad because of my heart. But I got some agave for you.
okay. How your knees though? You had good knees?
Hey, listen. I got good dexterability.
Dexterability. Okay.
And listen. fold either
Oh,
way.
this is a nice ring though. This is a nice
honey.
ring.
You know, I got this. This is a Cartier.
And what do you do for a living? Are you still living?
You know, I found it. I found it a lot of things. Look, I'm living in a lot of places down here.
Oh, you're living in a lot of places? I want to live in a lot of places.
You know, I got a couple places. I mean, I'm 75 years
75,
old. I got a
still
really
got-
good discount in retirement.
Okay,
and,
good. Any grandkids?
Grandkids, yeah, I got 2 of them.
Ex-wives? You have ex-wives?
A couple of them, you know, they kind of go with the
Alimonies?
money. Oh, no. I got
No.
good lawyers, good lawyers.
You got good, okay, good lawyers. Okay.
But yeah, so there's only a certain 25-minute window for my pepperoni.
25. Okay, 25. I can do that.
All right, let's start now.
Okay.
I was able to get meetings with Disney Channel. They were looking for writers for Bizarre Vark. That was Olivia Rodrigo's show. Casey Undercover, that was Zendaya's show. That was my first Disney meeting. And then Ravenshoe was looking for writers, and then that was the one that stuck. Wrote on Ravenshoe. Got an episode of TV on my name on it. You can go on, online to see that. And yeah, that got me into the Writers Guild. So that was like, what I moved here for. And that was 2017. In the years since, I've done other freelance things. I've written on YouTube channels and blah, blah, blah. But, I'm trying to get my next TV writing job. And in the years since then, we've had a big strike. We might have another strike next year. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Hopefully everybody keeps working. But in general, around the strikes, since the strikes, Hollywood has been in a contracted period. They've been making less TV shows, right? Less TV shows, so that means less jobs going around. Streaming subscriptions have gone up in price, and there's less content, which makes no sense. But part of the explanation is there's other things diverting people's attention. There's other places to watch entertainment. We all have phones. We're all on TikTok. We're all on Instagram. We're all on Facebook, YouTube. These are not the traditional ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC. So there's just other places that are taking eyeballs away, which, if you're only focused on writing for or acting on broadcast, that's a problem. But it's also a really good thing in that there's more outlets to be creative and to create things and to find work and get your voice out there. I was just reading Hollywood Reporter, and it was saying that, TikTok creators and whatnot, they create things real fast on their phone all the time. They're putting a video out a day minimum. Sometimes some people put out 10 videos a day, just content. Yeah. You don't have to get a whole production studio to make a video in your room talking about how you hate your cat. Like, you can do that on your own, and that gives you straight to your audience. You build your audience, and the key is consistency. So let me open it up a little bit. Who in here wants to do more creative stuff online? Like, who wants to produce stuff online? Okay. So what platforms are you guys using? What platforms are you watching content on? And what kind of platforms are you making content and putting it on right now?
TikTok.
You're watching TikToks, you're making TikToks. Okay. How many TikToks are you making weekly?
Yeah, that's the bad one right there.
And no judgment. No, okay. All right. Same. I know TikTok is important and helpful and whatever. I do stand-up, so I a lot of times feel like, well, I have to go out and do a stand-up set and tape it and cut it up, and then you put out 4 or 5 clips from a 10-minute set, and you run out real fast. But we have to also add our own. Hey, I'm walking down the street, and it doesn't have to be super produced. It just has to be you.
Yes.
Consistency. It's the same with the gym. You want to get in the gym, see results, you got to be in there consistently. You can't go one day, break your back, and that's good for the week. No, you got to go regularly. Okay, who else is creating stuff for the internet and where at?
YouTube.
Making YouTube content? Okay. What are you putting stand-up on there, sketches?
So some of it's stand-up, but also I'm a recurring panelist on a couple podcasts, so I try to put those clips up as well. But I'm still trying to get to a place of consistency because I did an hour and I'm now traveling with it, so I'm trying to come up with a concept of a recurring series that ultimately promotes that.
Awesome. Congrats on the hour.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. The hour is no small feat. Cool. And then, so it's other members of TBD, you guys are doing improv. Are you recording any of your sets, putting them out, doing, stuff like that?
So we took Yeah,
I record everything.
Okay.
Putting it out is the issue. So my phone has 50,000 different items in here,
Yeah.
and my phone thinks I'm amazing.
That's because you are. Amazing as a collector.
Your phone is right.
Yeah. So now, you're sitting on all that gold. You gotta get out there. You gotta put something out there. And that's the thing, like, we're afraid of, you know, the Gen Z and the Gen A are like, don't be afraid of cringe. Just do it.
Yeah.
Do the thing. Because, you know, if I put up TikTok right now, I'm scrolling through other people who weren't afraid to put their stuff online.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I wish some of them were afraid.
That's a good point.
That's some shame.
So yeah, balance, right? Balance. Yeah. But the key to take away from it is consistency. You know, so with the CBS Showcase, that was 4 months. I started in September. We wrote until December, and then the show was in January. So for 4 months in 2015, we had rehearsals and meetings 3-4 times a week during the day. So every rehearsal, we were putting sketches up.
Can we talk about the gauntletness of that situation?
Yeah.
Mine was 2018.
Oh, okay.
Let's
come on up.
Let's whose was worse? Okay.
Tell us about yours.
Okay. So we would turn in sketches the night before, and it would be like, we only have 30 writers. Y'all have like 90 or something. So you're competing against 90 writers turning in stuff. So the next day they would let us know, I think I'm trying to remember, it's been some time. Then they would let us know like the 25 sketches that would go up that the actors would then be doing. And if it wasn't your sketch, someone else's, and you'd be like, I don't know, it felt like Animal Farm meets 1985 meets, what's the island one?
Lord of the Flies.
There you go.
Yeah.
How about for you?
Yeah, there were a lot of flies flying around people in ours. Some people were washed. But yeah, no, ours was always similar. We would submit sketches the day before, and I moved out here for Showcase. So you know, the first couple weeks I'm submitting sketches, and sometimes they get up, sometimes not. And so I was like, oh, let me just relax and just watch. And so there was a week that went by and I didn't submit any sketches, but other people were getting sketches in, and so I thought I was taking a step back to like observe and see how it's done, but that did me a disservice. And then I had to play catch up for a week in a 4-month stretch. So in all things, you know, we're writing, we're creating, we feel like it, we don't feel like it, we're inspired, we're not inspired, do the thing.
Man, you would see sometimes like, were you in the basement? We were in a basement.
In Bradford?
Yeah. At the CBS, what was it? What's that street?
Ventura in Bradford.
There we go. And like, who was, during our time, it was SEAL Team. So I was obsessed with Angel growing up. And Buffy. So
David Boreanaz.
he was just like,
that's a fine white man right there.
You know he's fine.
Fine is fine.
And he would just be so neutral. I'm sorry, that was a win. I'm like, for 4 months, just being able to see David Bear, Angel's how I see him. I'd be like, Angel, how are you? And he would be like, worth it.
So CBS Showcase, we had our rehearsals and stuff on the CBS Bradford lot. In the basement.
Yeah.
In a dark, windowless basement. It wasn't dark. There was like hospital fluorescent lighting.
Yeah.
But that's where we would meet and rehearse and do things and build the show. But I you know, we share all those stories to say consistency is key. You know, do the thing as often as you can. And I know life is busy and we're not all sitting on trust funds. I know I'm not. So we gotta work. We gotta pay these bills or figure it out. But also, do the thing you're here to do.
And also, like, isn't it crazy? Wouldn't you say that like all the folks that you've participated with between that 2015 till now, like there's someone that's doing something crazy cool. I think for ours it's what's her name? She's Asian and she's on Matlock.
Oh, Leah?
Leah, thank you.
She's
Leah
actress in yours?
I wrote for Leah. That was I knew exactly who I was gonna write for. Someone nice and wholesome like myself.
But also super talented.
But can also get down. So Leah was that person. Like she was like willing. So I chose someone that spoke my language we spoke each other's language, and we just rose to the top together. And I feel like that kind of is what we can do here as a, like, look at what to be determined what they're, you know, you find your crew and then like rise or swim together and go sail.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a lot of truth to that. I'm still really tight with a bunch of people I did CBS Showcase with. One of our actresses was Ego Wodum, who just, you know, left SNL after a 7-year stint.
Man.
So, you know, I still have her phone number. She still responds when I text her. So, like, we're all in it together. So, you know, I know it can feel isolating. You know, you're in the room doing your TikToks. You're on stage by yourself doing stand-up. But, like, you know, find a crew, find your tribe. Find your tribe.
And sometimes your tribe, one of y'all will win, and they might go away for like 5 years and be winning. Let them, because it doesn't just go like this. It goes like this. So you know, the humble pie is real because we all need each other in the stuff, regardless. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be nice. You know, be nice and, you know, support each other. You know, someone else winning doesn't mean you don't get to win. That means your turn is coming. You know, so stay in it. Yeah, and then other stuff about the business, like I talked about lit agents, managers, and casting people are pretty similar. You know, a bunch of folks are actors. You guys were represented, theatrical, commercial. What's the other one? Theatrical, print. Yeah, it's important to submit yourself for representation. It's not the only way, but it's a helpful way to get yourself out there and try to book things. But more important than that is be outside. That is, you know, we are all outside of our houses or apartments or rooms right now. Performing together, communing together, you know, listening to each other and talking to each other.
Improv together. Half of these casting directors on these improv streets. So people are like, Harry, I don't do improv. I'm a stand-up. I see all you stand-uppers. But like all the casting directors are there. So if you don't know hashtag Susan Dennings, write her down because she's gonna call out. She's gonna
spell that for them. Susan who?
Dennings, Demming. If you see Susan Dennings casting, no, she's one of us. She's rooting for us when you're going into that room, right?
So she's a casting person.
She's a casting person
improviser?
and an improviser. Arlo, I don't know if Arlo has his own business, but Arlo, for example, if you ever see an Arlo or someone that's shy and tall and lanky and wide in the casting space, that's probably Arlo. And it's like, okay, that person's like one of us. Someone that speaks persons, someone that understands multi-hyphenates. So that way you go in there, you're like, cool, just do you. They're gonna get it, you know? I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, keep all those names in mind, write them down, look people up. Go to panels. It's FYC season right now. I was just explaining to someone what FYC means. FYC means for your consideration. So TV shows, movies, they're right now campaigning to win Emmys and Oscars. That whole season is, you know, January, February, March 2026. So right now they're throwing parties, they're having screenings, and
Go to them
if you can.
Get hype.
Yeah, and you know, shake hands, make friends, smile at people. You know, introduce yourself, say who you are, what you do, and connect with people face to face. Because you know that goes a lot further than sending an email into the void. You know.
How do y'all do it? Well, what are y'all doing? Because I know you out here.
Yeah.
Well, and I was just gonna say, so like I'm out here for things, but I'm from Boston. So what recommendations do you have for folks that aren't in the cities where the things are happening, right? Because like we have things cast occasionally in Boston. Like if a Wahlberg is making a thing, it's happening in Boston. But like we don't have as many as like New York or LA or Chicago. So what should we do? Short of coming out for things like this, but it's only for so long, right?
So you live in Boston primarily?
Yes.
Okay.
I travel to New York, come out for stuff like this, so I try, but yeah.
Cool. Yeah, still do the things in the big cities when you can, but in Boston and in your surrounding areas, you know, continue to film and produce stuff yourself. And yeah, like that social media is crazy how well it can work. And even like streaming on there, streaming on IG Live, streaming on YouTube. YouTube's just streaming, streaming on TikTok Live. You're at the house writing new material. Put it in the little bendy leg tripod, cell phone holder, and point it at yourself. Put some music on in the back. What's this concept? I got a weird chicken tender in my chicken tenders when I went to the store.
Don't let that chicken tender idea go. Don't you dare. You turn on that audio. You record it.
You record it. You talk to the people and build your audience yourself. In between doing things, coming to LA and going to New York to do things like consistency. Consistently do stuff. Consistently.
And I am very outside, like 3 time zones outside from where I normally am. But I did it. I did it to come hang out with y'all. So give yourselves a hand for being here. Because it's very easy to just be inside. It's the best place to be. And the thing about being inside as a single woman is that your friends and relationships hate it. They hate that you're inside. They're like, oh my gosh, you're never going to meet anybody. You got to put yourself out there. What, is the man of your dreams just going to come to your house? If I'm using Instacart right, yes, he is. We just got some great improv about it. No one's having fun on the apps anymore. We got to innovate. And delivery apps are the way forward. I spent a lot of time thinking about this. What do you know right off from a man that you meet on a delivery app? Yes, he has a job. He has a car. And crucially to the life that we are living out here, he can pass a 2-part state background check. I'm not willing to give that up. I'm not one bit. No mainstream dating app will background check. But DoorDash will. Use it. Use it. You get to talk about food. I love talking about food. Sometimes I'm genuinely unsure why people want to talk about anything else. Like, I have friends who will start relationships and they're like, oh, I can't wait till I get that good morning text, or I can't go to bed yet, I'm waiting for my good night text. You can keep it, to be honest with you, especially the good morning text. If I'm living the life I want to be living, I'm not seeing that good morning text until 11:30 in the morning. So you can hold it. But if you're gonna text, have you eaten yet? That's the move. I have told a man who texted me that when we were dating, that's the sexiest thing you've ever said to me. I have told a man who texted me that when we were not dating, you can't speak to me that way if we're not going to be going out. That's how seriously I take it. And then when you think about the dating app prompts, like, everybody knows how you're supposed to answer the questions, right? So we all are out here saying the right things and then doing different things. No, I need to see what you're going to do. Like, all right, you are adaptable. You pay attention. You have attention to detail. All right, we've got an ingredient substitution. What are you going to do? So if you're going to send a message and say, hey, my pasta sauce is out, but I can't find the other one. No, we don't do learned helplessness in my house. You find somebody and you ask a question. But if you can then say, your pasta sauce was out, but I found one with similar ingredients. Yeah, you get that pasta sauce. Go ahead and get the rest of the list. Add condoms on me. Bring my bags. Pack your bag. We did it, everybody. We got there. And in fact, I had a great experience with this a couple weeks ago. Like, this used to be a theory, but now it's actually working. That's the best part. I got a DoorDash grocery order a couple weeks ago, and I wanted those juice shots, like the juice boosters, ginger, turmeric, whatever. And I wanted them in a 4-pack. I got a message from my dasher. He said, hey, the 4-pack that you want is out. If you want the same flavor, I can get you 4 individual ones. Or if you're attached to the savings, I can get you a different flavor. What do you want to do? Guys, solid communicator.
Yes.
Attentive problem solver. And respects my right to choose. Ooh. If he hadn't delivered right at the second that I had a Zoom meeting, I would have put on a good bra, gone downstairs and jiggled a little bit, but I had to go to work. So if anybody happens to run into Carl from DoorDash in the greater Boston area, please tell him I felt it too. My mom had gone to this rally for gun control, FaceTimed her daughter before she went to bed, and the first thing she said when the screen popped up was, "Where's the man that won't throw the guns away?"
His name is Governor Jared Polis of Colorado, but that's what they refer to him as at her house. And she said, oh, he's not here yet. So this 4-year-old pops herself up real big, gets real close to the screen and goes, put him on the phone! I don't have kids, so I don't know what Montessori is. Is that part of it? Because it seems too organized to like not be something, right? And speaking of being organized, we asked my 6-year-old nephew, hey, what's your favorite animal? He said orcas. Do we know about the orcas? Yeah. So for those who don't, there is an orca named Gladys who is sinking yachts. And she's teaching other orcas to sink yachts. They're organizing. It's incredible. And I'm going to say it again because I think that's great. They're organizing. So, listen, I'm not a massive problem solver. I can only work in my area of expertise. But I do think we can solve multiple problems at once here. Like, what if we gave Gladys Clarence Thomas's summer schedule? Because that guy loves it. We can solve a couple problems at once. So, for the purposes of the devices that, of course, are listening, that is not an incitement, that is a question. It is just a question. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this is the kind of energy that I'm getting from my friends' kids. But even though they're super progressive and they're learning a lot of different things from how we grew up, they do notice patterns, which means I get a lot of questions of, where's your husband? Where's your boyfriend? And I have to tell a 3-year-old, I don't know you well enough to get into that. Now, does anybody in here have kids?
Yeah.
Great. So, question for the parents in the room. When they ask, where's your husband or where's your boyfriend? What is the kid-appropriate way of saying the vibrator technology has gotten too good? Because listen, I'm not trying to lie to anybody's kids. I know I'm supposed to tell the truth, but I'm also not ready to start a conversation that they are not ready for. So what do? I'm in a real pickle, folks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But it's true. The vibrator technology has gotten too good. Like, I live in Boston, a major tech hub, so we have conversations all the time about, like, the sex robots are coming. The sex robots are coming. The sex robots are here. I'm coming. We did it. We did it. Now, that being said, I'm not prepared to fully outsource it to the robots. So I do augment that experience with something called audio erotica. Do we know about audio erotica in this room? Yeah. Oh, see, thank you for the confident yeses. Because sometimes someone would be like, yeah, and then refuse to answer any follow-up. So if you don't know what audio erotica is, it is porn for nerds with imagination. That's all. That's all.
And my hair, which is usually a fro, oh my God, had shrunken. Girl, you trying to electrocute us. You're the only white person here. We're gonna accuse him. Look, what happened? Save the shoes. Anyway, so I left, obviously, and when I went, so I was like trying to find somewhere to go. I went down Bourbon Street. The guy in front of me was peeing as he walked. I was just like, oh, stall's too good for you? Stall's too good. My bad. And so, fast forward to the end of the evening, and yeah, my male comics had some locals. And one of the locals, she was a thickin'. And she was already, as she came out the taxi, carrying her stilettos. I was like, no, you don't need no stilettos. You need those ham hocks and clogs. Stop playing. So she's walking around barefoot. So we're leaving to go to Harris, the casino that's around the corner. There's an alley between the hotel and that corner. There is a Ratatouille convention going on. I was like, ah! She's like, do. Are these your friends? What are you doing? You turn the corner, and there's this big ass roach. And I'm like, ah! Still screaming. And she's like, hey, friend, how you doing? And she keeps walking. And I'm like, I pulled my male friend aside. I'm like, don't fuck her. Her feet have herpes. God damn. yeah, so certain places I want to go back. Oh, and my fro had shrunken from the shower cap. I was looking like Florida Evans from Good Times. Damn. Ooh. So, anyway, I was looking at no segues. I was looking at bras at the and they have cup sizes. They have different cup sizes. Because these need restraints at all times. I'm trying not to poke them out from the cold right now. I like this vest. Anyway, they have bra cup sizes that is double A. I was thinking, what does that stand for? You don't need no bra. A t-shirt is fine. Really? You know, a tank top will do. Man. B was bummed, C was cute, I guess. D, they were like, damn, you know. Double D, damn. I saw a minimizer bra. Minimizer. That went to 50J. I was like, Jesus. Just let your breasts hang. Let's keep your feet warm. Just keep your toes cozy. That's a bumper breast at that point. But yeah, they have different. I don't understand when the foot care and the different shoes. I'm glad it's autumn because I like closed shoes. I saw there's one woman. I was like, does lotion come in ash? You use too much. I'm going to walk in some wet grass. Why does your feet look like fiberglass? Is that asbestos? I saw this lady with one of her toes apparently was really cold because all the other ones was trying to keep it warm. I was like, socks. She can't even wear flip-flops. It's just a flip. The one with the long second toe. You ever seen the long second toe? You don't need a toe cozy or something? Doesn't it feel like concrete? It's me pointing out shit and be like, you make a left on Melrose. Picking up stuff. No, I don't want it. Nobody wants your monkey toe. Nobody trying to scrunch it in. That second toe was like, fuck you, I'm first. I got dreams like everybody else. So, anyway, and in closing. So I have, I was gonna say, I gave up the ghost on the gray. I was coloring my hair every other week. I was like, is it graying while I'm coloring? I'm like using Sharpies and shit. I'm like, what the hell? So now it's like, I used to get people saying that I look like Andy Stone or Jill Scott. Now it's like Frederick Douglass, Einstein. Anyway, that's my time. My name's Lisa Holly. Good night.
You can't go to Target no more. You can't even ride by people. You be scared. You be in costume and shit. That's why I didn't make it last night. I was in cosplay in Target. You know? I came a long way, you guys. I live out in the desert, towards the desert, in the Antelope Valley. Anybody know? Yeah, it's far. It's far. It's a pretty drive though, you know. Just don't gaze too long because you might plummet to your death. Because it's very windy. It's very windy. The 14 is windy, and then the wind is very strong. You could be driving in the middle lane, and all of a sudden you be in the shoulder. You like, I didn't mean to be over here. You know, like, oh. It's very scary, right? When I first moved out there, I saw a fire truck pulled over to the side, and I saw 2 firemen looking over the cliff. Very pensively. They were like, then they just said, shit. You know what that does to your spirit when you see firemen give up on the person that went over there. This is terrible. And then the people out there, they're different. They're different. It's like kind of where the rural meets the ratchet. And they mingle and marry and have little baby children. They are beige, man. I didn't realize that until I put my kids on the track team, right? And there was a few, beige ones, and so I started noticing that the dads would make up random conversation with me. And I didn't know what it was. It wasn't that they was coming on to me or whatever, but then I realized they miss black talk. So I was like, oh, I get it. That's why he just talks to me for no reason, right? So now we just cut to the chase. As soon as he walks up, I just say, cornbread, collard greens. And then he say, thank you, and that's it. One of them I felt real bad for. I said, you know what, I'm gonna make you a sweet potato pie. But don't, hey, tell your wife, I put pumpkin seasoning in it, she gonna be all right. He was like, we both thank you. My kids run track, and it's an all-day thing, right? You're there from morning to night. You have practice throughout the week, And you notice different things when you're there long enough, You notice that some of the kids, they have their own little different style, right? The little black boys might have on 2 diamond earrings, and they fine. The Latino boys like to gel up their hair so they can look like, right? They look cute. They have on a Cuban link, they be ratchet. The white boys, the little white kids, they be having on their very colorful Hoka sneakers. They look very cute with the little hat or the UV flaps on the side. You just notice different things. We cheer for our kids differently, though. We cheer for them, okay? You can have, I want to say, Bobby. He could be in last place. He come off the track, his dad is like, good job, man. You get an A for effort. All the black parents like, what the fuck? He was in last. Let little Travia Sante get like second. Boy, Travia Sante Senior be coming from out. See? He like, hey, little man. What's that? I seriously saw a 5-year-old get cussed out by his dad. Making seconds, right? I was so worried about him. I just wanted to give him a little hug, but before I can give him a hug, he said, damn nigga, I'm trying my best. I was like, Miss Sante, you all right? You got it. My kids are different. They're different from what I grew up with, I'm hood, right? My family hood, my sister's hood, my brother's hood, My sister trying to change her hood because now her husband is a deacon. He's a drunk deacon, but he's still a deacon, right? So you play a little music, you play that little get it, and she be like, but sometimes she can't help it, the beat get in, and she be like, so she's still hood, that's what I'm saying. So when I take my kids home to Houston, where I was raised, I have to give them lessons, okay? Like 2 weeks in advance, I got to give them lessons, how to curse, take the R off, nigga, that kind of stuff. Get them ready, you know what I'm saying? Because their cousins are going to beat their ass. Last summer, I was trying to teach them how to twerk, and it was a very frustrating process because I was saying you got to arch your back, you got to let go, you got to arch your back and let go, but they was like letting go when they were supposed to arch, and it was just, oh, fuck. I'm like, y'all don't know how electric slide and wobble or nothing. Gonna get disowned. They're very different. Like, I'm gonna tell you, my kids like animals. Okay, they like animals. They like nature, stuff like that. Right. One time, cause my husband not into animals. Right. He's not a nature person. Right. We lived in a house that had a detached garage. Okay. I could see him through the kitchen window. So he said, "Baby, don't come out of the house." I was like, "Oh, why? Yeah, okay." So I still go look at the door, right? I open it, it's a screen door, so I can see what he's talking about. It was a possum, okay? It was a possum. So my husband was not coming out of that garage. He was gonna spend the night up in there. Not dealing with that possum. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what we're gonna do about this possum. I'm talking to the kids, you know. And my kids say, well, ask your friends. I said, okay, I'm gonna put it on social media. I asked my friends. I damn near started a daggone Twitter war, man, because my southern friends said, why haven't you shot it and ate it already? That's what they said. My LA friends was like, no, there's a humane way to get rid of it. Just lead it out with some treats. Now, I went to school in Oklahoma. They was like, nah, you should just skin that and fry it up with some onions and use the tail as a belt or something. Oh my God, the LA people was like, no. All you need to do is get some coyote urine. And I'm what? How do you get the piss of a coyote? Like, where do you buy that from? I'm like, is that something you get from Home Depot? Is it a coupon? I don't understand that. Why would you do that? And why do you know that? And so I told my son, I said, well, they said to shoot it. My son was like, oh my God. First of all, he isn't she. She has babies on her back. You're going to shoot a mom. I say, if you don't get your flip-flop wearing ass I was going to shoot it with a BB gun. Damn, I ain't that violent. So anyway, they embarrassed me. That's why I'm out right now. I'm out. I mean, I love doing stand-up, but I'm actually out to get away from my kids because they brutal. They're brutally honest, right? Brutally honest. My daughter is always teasing me, talking about you old. You old, mommy. You know how you old? I'm like, how? She said, because you was born in the 19s. The 19s? I know, right? The 19s?
But I think my therapist needs a therapist. Yeah. He does. I told him that I've been having a hard time finding love and I've given up. And he's like, Deandra, you need to get out there. Get on the apps. Find somebody. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out there. So I got on the apps. Guess who I see on the apps? My therapist. We matched. He's cute. He's handsome. He's like, hi. I'm like, oh, we can work with that. But before we went on the date, I was like, damn, he knows too much about me, you know? Part of the beauty of dating is the fact that they don't know anything about you. You get to lie. So at 2 hours before the date, I was like, you know, Dr. Joe, I can't go out with you. I don't feel comfortable. I canceled. And let me read you the things. He started blowing up my phone, guys. You just have to hear it, because like I'm still traumatized, not gonna lie. I texted this man at 11:55 a.m. We were supposed to meet at 2 for a coffee date. Imagine. 11:56. That was really inconsiderate. You must not have been raised right and be a complete narcissist if you're really this toxic. Guys, like you literally waited until the last minute. This is 11:56, and these are back-to-back messages, guys. 11:57, missed call. 12 p.m., missed call. And of course, you ghosted instead of having a conversation where you explained why you just wasted my time on a Saturday. 12:05, missed call. Guys, I was in the shower. Have you ever texted someone and went to the shower? Within 10 minutes, he said I ghosted him. 12:10, you will regret this. Guys, this is my therapist. Guys, at around 12:20, I start getting these messages from people. Let me get them up. D, I just saw a Discord where you were revealed to be a narcissist. How dare you waste someone's time and get a stranger to drive through LA traffic to meet you and cancel last minute? Guys, he's not a stranger. This man knows me more than I know myself. He's my therapist. I just want to know who's helping therapists with their big emotions, you know? Because obviously he had a lot of big emotions going on. Who's helping him with that? So I don't know, man. I decided I had to revert. I had to find myself a new therapist, you know? So I looked to online like most people do. Y'all ever heard of Shira 7? Sprinkle, sprinkle? Yeah. You know the sprinkle, sprinkle lady? She told me I need to get out there and find myself a high-value man. A rich man. Go where the rich men are hanging out. So I went to Fleming's Steakhouse. Yeah. And I ordered the Fleming's potatoes. Tell me why the waiter came back with the potatoes and the check. How rude. She didn't even ask if I wanted dessert. And the worst part is the bill came back to $17.55. $17.55 for some potatoes? Some dry ass potatoes? That's an hour's worth of work. You know you're broke when you start calculating your expenses based on the amount of hours you gotta work. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm sad. Haagen-Dazs ice cream, that's half hour. A tank of gas, that's about 8 hours. I need a new phone, that's around 300 hours. Like, should have just clocked in instead of finding a man, bro.
Like I don't know, we were leaving like a program or like a thing that we were working for, and it was just like a really weird place. And then we just kind of sat back and looked at the state of the world and how many people were hiding their pain and stuff like that. And so it's like, yeah, and it was hiding your pain, and then also too just scrolling and seeing how everyone is like pseudo like psychiatrists and things of that sort. So like everyone's self-diagnosing. It's like, oh yeah, it's cool. And then, but like no, like really, you should really get that checked out, you know. And so it's kind of like hiding the thing that you may champion at some point in time, and then also how it like makes you different, but also again like how you should really check on it, even though it's like precious to you and you don't really mind it. It really kind of ruins your exterior. At a certain point, people change how they look at you. So it could be a good thing or a bad thing.
So check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or mainly before you wreck someone else, probably. You know, it's just,
that's even better. Yeah, that's even better.
Speaking of wounds, I'm not allowed. Am I allowed? I won't. Okay, so bump. Where did the inspiration come from?
You know, personal experiences, dating white men, and, you know, freaking out that, oh, is this the moment where it's actually a herp? You know? It was later diagnosed that it was not a herp. Yeah. Okay? But
okay, she's not telling the story.
My
right?
my body count of white men is enough for it to have been possibly dead.
Marian went through a phase of dating white men. And one day we were doing a show at UCB, and she comes in with a mask, and I'm like, "You sick?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, "What? What's going on?" She had a bump, and I was very supportive of her dating style. So I was like,
"No, you weren't. You've never been Anastasia is that person who's Anastasia." He said, "No, I don't support this.
I did say that's what you
And
get
talked
for
a
it.
lot of shit. You said that's what you get for sucking face. I remember sucking face.
No, wait. Not sucking face with anybody. Sucking face
With a
white
white
man.
Yeah.
Because they dirty.
Because they dirty. Those were that was the exact. It was the exact quote. It was the exact quote.
So that's
where it came.
That's where it came from, and it wasn't herpes, and she has learned her lesson.
Ish.
So making your film, how long? What did she say? Did you just out her outside?
She said you and Jerry Fox.
She said no more in public.
No more public.
No more in public. No more white men in public.
He said no more white men in public. No, just all right. Speaking of timing, nobody was speaking of timing. I'm just trying to segue to the next question. How long did it take you to film Wounds?
You know what's crazy about that? It took like a day, maybe. That film. All right, so listen. It's not a crazy story, but the setup sounded like it's going to be just the following.
Well, now you gotta bring it.
Okay, so boom. No, so that film was literally made in like, I would say like 3 days, but it was, so my friend, as an artist, you looking for like cool stuff to do, whatever, budget. Everybody's like, oh, we need a budget. Okay, so we didn't have a budget, but he got paid, the director, my friend Gio, he got paid to do a music video. And then he was like, well, excuse my language, well shit, we're gonna like have this equipment for like an extra 2 days, like do you want to do something? And we had all these things that we had already written, and he was like, well, let's just pick the ones that we like can run through like real quick. So after the shooting the music video, then we took that camera and we went to like my homie's apartment. We shot it in like we shot 3 shorts in like 1 block. And then we did it in like a week. And so that one took like a day. And we had like a small crew of 3 people, 3 very dedicated friends, lots of fights, lots of fatigue. And we kind of got that one done in like a day.
The wounds were real because you were fighting.
For real, you know what I'm saying? And so that's how that came about. But it was real scrappy, but I'm very proud of how it came out.
What hours were you filming?
Can you say that one more time?
What hours were you filming?
I'm literally getting nightmares from the flashbacks of what that call sketch sheet looked like for trying to do 3 films. And like, so we did, I don't know, that one was like sunset almost. So we literally had until like the sun went down to get like the first shot and then the last shot. It was literally like we had to be on the schedule. It was insane.
Speaking of scrappy, we did bump for a specific reason. Do you want to tell people about our production process? Our production process.
I think you shared the opportunity, right? You shared the opportunity. Was it you that shared the opportunity?
Oh yeah. Anastasia had sent a 48-hour horror specific contest. And then we only had 48 hours. We had to wait for their Easter egg that they would tell us, and then we wrote it in 1 day, and then had to shoot it in 1 day, and edit it in 1 day, and then turn it in. Yeah. And it was really interesting because they were like so clear. You got to make sure everyone in the crew sent. I was chasing everyone for contracts. Yeah. It's like sign. That was intense. Yeah. We also didn't have like a makeup kit per se. Yeah. But it was shot at my house, so shockingly, it worked out. I have a lot of weird stuff, and they were able to do the makeup.
Yeah, Olga from Russia made it happen. Olga was our makeup person. Shout out to Olga. Everyone just showed up from my film school, my film school mates, and they all just said yes. Yeah. And Anastasia provided her house. Thank you so much.
That's why it looks like creepy.
And Jamaica was our director. Jamaica, she's in Tennessee right now, but Jamaica directed, and her boyfriend was the one that had the camera. So you gotta use everybody.
Yeah.
That always happens. Please, don't rush the stage. Yeah, come on! What's your name?
Addie.
Addie. Let's hear for Addie. Thank you so much. Addie, we're going to play a game called Moving Bodies. Right? So Jada is going to be the body that you're going to be moving. And
So I'm going here?
yeah, you move her.
Oh.
Ever.
So I can just move her wherever.
Right. Okay. Outside, home, do a job that you can get. So what you want to do is like, but to move her, there's special things that you want to do. If you want to be, just touch her, just very lightly.
Oh,
Make it so.
Oh.
She does what you like. Oh. She will figure out what you're wanting. We do this every day at home. So that's how you're gonna move Jada, right?
Okay.
And like, don't feel like you have to do whatever. She's gonna justify what it is.
So I'll just tap her and she'll move.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's it. All right. And so we're gonna get a suggestion from you. For our suggestion, what's something that someone said to you that was just in an excited way, like someone said something.
We're getting married.
Oh. My husband and I are celebrating 7 years of divorce. We're separated, like we're celebrating it in different places, but we're both celebrating. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, so I'm getting married. Thank you. Terry.
Yes?
Terry.
Yes.
Okay, your dad's dead. He said.
Wait, what?
Well, because I shot him. I shot him because he's a zombie.
All right.
Wait, my dad.
Yeah,
a
he was
zombie?
doing weird
Wait,
stuff.
He's dead?
He's dead.
Okay.
Just get over it. Look, he was watching Fox News, and I was like, this is weird, not right. Pow! I got him. He's not gonna get us, okay? This is the apocalypse outside. You see all of them out there? All of that.
My neck is a little bit stiff right now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here. So let's go, okay? You just standing there. Come on. Let's live.
Okay, back up.
Whoa.
Yeah, I feel like I just don't want to be too close to you because if you're a zombie, that was just
If I'm a zombie. No, wait a minute, wait.
Okay.
So I look like a zombie to you?
Well, I don't know. My dad didn't look like a zombie. So
Oh, you need to look at me when you're talking to me. I'm going to tell you that because I don't care if we are in a zombie apocalypse. I'm still your mama. Oh, okay. I'm one of your little friends out here. You look at me, okay?
It's got that bag. There's got to be a way we can work.
It takes you 48 hours to respond to my emails.
I've got a lot. I've got a huge bag.
I don't.
Listen,
And I don't. I also hosted. I hosted our community bowling night. You don't think I have so much to do? I did that, and I host the softball team and the soccer team, and you can't respond to my email.
Okay, I admit, sometimes I get really sucked into the data entry, but can't we just, let's go to HR and talk this out.
Mark, we are past HR. I want a work divorce. You can take your mug back.
We got this at the work retreat.
Yes, we did. I caught you in a trust fall. I should have dropped you.
How long have you been feeling this way? I thought everything was, I know we've been having
Why didn't you eat my chili? I saw you try that white bean verde chili.
At the potluck last week.
Yeah, the potluck last week.
Fine, finals
White
draw was the
bean
potluck last
burger.
week. You're telling me the finals draw between us was the potluck last week.
I made my chili with the secret cocoa powder in it. And you were like, oh, that doesn't belong. I was like, well, you should try it. Everyone else loved it. Everyone else was scraping it, eating it. Like, I saw Linda. Linda was in there with her hands eating it.
Yeah, Linda does that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're just about to have some cake. Linda, what are you doing, Linda?
There was extra soup left at the bottom of the crock pot.
We've got bowls right there.
I don't like bowls. I'm a tactile eater.
That's Sue, please, take at least.
No, it's
at
Linda.
Least, Linda, please.
Get my name straight.
I'm sorry, I've been drinking. It's a work retreat.
I'm drunk too. I'm tipsy. You're lucky I had panties on.
Linda, we have been through this.
I love feeling my butt cheeks squeezed together, uninhibited. My society just flapping.
Linda, we've been through this with HR no less than 4 times.
And
I'm not gonna stop talking about
it because the good is getting good.
You just, I don't. Just because you own the company doesn't mean you can do this to all of your employees.
Well, yeah, this is what happens when you're born into a powerful family. Yep, I own the company.
Yes.
I was born into a powerful family. I don't have to wear underwear. HR can't stop me, and I eat chili with my hand.
I don't want to talk about Linda right now, okay? It makes me kind of nauseous.
Yeah,
if you want to know,
she also doesn't wash her hands enough.
No, I think that's part of the smell with the booty thing. Anyway.
The booty thing?
She's always talking about. Wait, does she not talk about her butt with you?
No, she never is talking about her.
Why is she only sexually harassing me at work?
Oh, this is how you tell me? We are definitely getting divorced.
I'm sorry I didn't eat your chili. The truth is, I don't like your chili. It's too spicy. You over-season it. I like a mellower kind of chili. And I'm sorry. Maybe I should have said this earlier in our work relationship. But I just can't handle it. My GI can't handle it, okay? I have IBS. Yes.
You can't handle all of this. You can't handle the fresh diced tomatoes. The chili peppers that I dry for a month. Yeah, it makes you want to shit.
I told you I have IBS. I need special accommodation.
Listen, I accommodate you. That's why I gifted you 2 rolls of toilet paper for Secret Santa.
Yeah, 1 ply. You want to talk about breaking up? You want to break up with me? Let's have it out now. You say you do all these little things for me, right? But at the end of the day, you kind of half-ass it. Yeah, 1 ply toilet paper. This mug that I gave you, right? That you just threw back at me. What is this?
Lipstick.
Kohl's.
Oh, yes. It's from Kohl's.
Yeah, it's from Kohl's. You know where I got your mug from that I gave you on your birthday?
Where?
The Sharper Image. Yes, they're back. They are back.
Welcome to the Sharper Image. I think this is hell. I don't know how we got here. It's a time portal. I don't know.
I just need a mug. I need the most expensive mug you have. Does it do anything? Is it electronic in any way?
No, it's just the mug that's 3 times the price.
Great. You know what? The person who's for is going to love it anyway. I'm so sorry you're in hell. Bye.
No. Well, that's the problem. You give me things, but you don't give me the backstory. I like information. When we come in, sit down at our desk, it's, hey, good morning. Not, this is how I'm feeling about the mug. We should talk about our feelings when you're in a committed work-wife, work-husband relationship at work.
I tried to plan these one-on-ones for you. You always reject them because you're going out to lunch with Linda with her fucking soupy hands.
Yeah, because I'm trying to climb this corporate ladder. You think someone like me could ever actually get to the top of this company without doing some deals with Linda?
No, see, this is why it's not gonna work out. Because you don't believe in yourself enough, sir.
I do! And I believe I'll do any fucking thing I need to get to the top.
Anything? Oh, hi, Sue.
Oh, Linda.
Sorry, you caught me just finishing. Someone just left a bowl of ramen in the sink in the break room. How are you?
That's been there 2 days.
Yeah, it tastes like it's good.
Oh, I'm great, Linda. I just, you know, you look so stressed. I think it would be great if I could support you in some sort of corporate level. You have so much ramen in your teeth. Do you brush your teeth?
No.
That is, I can smell it.
I don't believe in it. It's against my religion.
Really good at being gay. Y'all are super good at being a little gay, a lot of gay, and just gay. I fucks with it. I came out as bisexual. Yeah, wow, y'all are so supportive. Oh my gosh. I wish Dale, you know, my mama Dale, you know, she's from the South. She's from Mississippi, a little bit. She turned 75 on Wednesday. I love me some Dale. She did not know what to do with that Aaliyah poster on my ceiling. Oh. She did not. Don't worry about that, Dale. Don't worry about my room. It's locked. Dale, mind your business. Oh my gosh, don't worry about why my room smells like bacon, Dale. Don't worry about it. I know, Dale. I will definitely send that to her and get her approval for saying that, because she does not know I said that. But yeah, I did come out as bisexual, and so I know that some of the older, more OG, veteran, yeah, look at you chuckle. They call me a baby gay, right? I'm not a baby. I don't feel like that. I'm more of a bisexual toddler. You know, I'm putting everything in my mouth. And I'm spitting what I don't like out. I know. Thank you. Y'all are great. Y'all are validating as hell. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's just smart, right? It's just science. It's bisexual math. But you know, I did get up on Hinge, and I matched right away with a local cutie patootie. And right away there was some hot and heavy banter. Ooh, steamy, just quip upon quip upon quip. It was so good. And then we got to our first date. I was nervous. For good reason. I'm new to courting women. And I think she knew. But she knew. But the thing is that I told her that even though I was new to courting women, that I'm still here, I'm still down. I sounded crazy. She was like, but actually, I'm gonna exit stage left, which is okay, because you know, one thing that I do know is that I'm kind of cute. Just a little cute. Thank you. More validating applause. I'm just a little cute, you know, and that makes you lazy. That makes you so lazy, and then you misread stuff, and then you know, you just don't know what to do. But I was at TJ Maxx being a fucking fashionista, living my best life. And there, oh God, no. And there I saw my shea butter goddess, right? She was over there browsing the Adidas crop tops, and she looked at me, I look at her, she look at me, I look at her. I'm excited. The social cues are cueing and they're telling me she likes me. She likes me. So she comes over, she starts complimenting my hair, my skin. You know, I love that. And then, you know, she starts asking me regular stuff, right? Name, sign, how much I make for a living, you know, just like the regular stuff.
That aisle 11 is the smoking aisle. Aisle 11 is the smoking aisle.
You don't own me.
Thank you. Yeah, you don't own me.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just come out with it. I'm gonna be frank. I would love to take you out to a beautiful steak dinner. Maybe afterwards we go out and some cocktails. Come back to my place. We talk about getting you to sell some cake on.
Oh.
Hey, Mark, did you make that announcement over the PA system?
Yeah, Jim, I made that announcement.
Are they hearing it? Do you need to like jiggle it a little bit?
You don't own me.
What do you say? What do you say?
So, everything looks good here for your application for the loan. I just need you to prove to me that you are actually white.
Well, clearly I'm just like really tan. Yeah, prove to you my white card.
Yeah.
Okay, let me start.
Let me ask you a few questions, okay?
Yeah, okay.
It's a Friday night.
Yeah.
3 friends with you.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
We're gonna go listen to Taylor Swift aggressively in front of other people. We are going, but like in a way that like is like intrusive of other people's space.
Like earthquake kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear something really scantily, like I'm gonna show off my body and then be like, stop it, stop it.
Okay.
Fake modesty. And then I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. Because I'm a white.
Listen.
Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful home. This must have cost you a fortune.
I lied about who I was to get it.
What?
I said I was a rich, white, wealthy woman, and I cosplayed, and they said yes.
They said yes?
Yes, I said, how much would a rich white lady get? I want that. And they went, well, you sound good. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that response is total rich white lady energy.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna live
2025, as if I'm you know the movie Tootsie, or like White Chicks? We need a black woman just to live as a rich white woman. Yes, that's me.
Comedy in Spanish, and I've done I've performed in casinos and a bunch of other at one time did like a lot of random places. Like I did a Wiccan like backyard thing one time. Yeah. Okay, I'll get that.
I've also done comedy in someone's backyard.
Okay, no, you guys can feel free to keep that, and I'll keep this one so you can go throughout. Yes.
There's two.
And also, if anyone would like to ask a question, you could step up, and we can have questions gathered here one at a time if you would like. I would run the mic, but I don't know how far this cord goes. So if you have a question, you could either feel free to yell out, or you can do a mic. But let's go ahead and start. And I would love to just start opening it up about maybe like at what point did you feel like you wanted to do comedy, and then what challenges did you seek as you tried to do that or had to overcome to be able to be where you are?
When I moved, I come from musical theater. That's my background, and that's where I got my degree in. That's what I did in Chicago for a decade before I moved to Los Angeles. By the time I got here, I already had a SAG card, already had an equity card. Was past my years of doing free theater, which they want you to do a lot of, out here, and I was like, that's not my ministry. So I thought about stand up, and then at first I immediately dismissed it. I was like, I'm a serious actress. And then I was like, well, maybe. And then I took a class called Stand Up for the Actor at the SAG Conservatory. If you are familiar with SAG, they have an educational arm. It's called the Conservatory, and that's where they do a lot of educational stuff. And there's a weekend that we do every year. So I went to the Conservatory weekend. There was a class called Stand Up for the Actor. I took it. It was, I thought it was interesting. And then I was like, well, maybe. And then I didn't take a stand-up class right away. What I first took was a how to write funny class, because my thought was, if I can't write jokes, what are we doing? So that's where I started to write jokes, and that was like an 8-week class. And then once I took that class, then I took the Stand Up for the Actor class. I took all these classes with Jonathan Solomon. He's written for Mad About You. He's been in business for 1,000 years. So I did, at the end of the Stand Up for the Actor class, there was a showcase. And once I started taking that class, I started going to different places around town to work on my jokes that I was writing in my little notebook, jokes about my name, jokes about weird things I saw, because I knew that there was a show at the end. We didn't have to do the show, but we could do the show. So we did I did the last show. I did the show. It was at the Improv. It was in that small room in the front. Before there was ever a stage there, it was just like on the floor and there were lights. It was terrifying. I sweat so much. I ended up going last because a friend of mine was coming from somewhere and wanted to be there. I was convinced I wasn't going to remember anything. I was just, and I don't know. I can't tell you what happened. Apparently it was funny. People liked it. And then I just kept doing it, and then people started to pay me to do it, and I was like, oh, well, maybe. And so here we are.
Woo. Woo. Oh my gosh. So I got into stand-up actually on accident. Before I was a stand-up, I was a rapper. Yes.
But like on the mic.
Yes, exactly. Very, very like conscious, sci-fi, underground, you know what I'm saying? Backpack, blunts, all of that. And I married my DJ like the whole time. And then after I got divorced, I was like, who am I? And I had gone to school for filmmaking. I had dashed that dream after the WGA strike in 2007 when I couldn't get a writer's gig. And then here I was in 2017, 2018, and I was remembering, I was like, oh, I'm a writer. Like, wait, what? And I ended up writing a comedy spec script, and I was like, oh, I like this comedy. My personality was able to come out. As a rapper, I was very tough and about the culture, and that's only part of my personality. You know what I mean? So I was able to let my goofy self come out, and so then, because I'm also a nerd, I was like, oh, comedy is fun. Let me sign up for a class at a community college, showing how to write jokes. And I took a stand-up class. I signed up for a stand-up class knowing that I was not going to do stand-up. Because in my mind, I was like, oh, those stand-ups, I'm from LA. So we have all sorts of things that we say about you Hollywood people. You know what I'm saying? You stand-up comedians are very crazy, and we must stay away from them. So I was like, well, I'm going to take the class, but I'm not going to actually do the stand-up, because I don't want to die from a drug overdose, right? And so I was like, I remember I was in the class, and we're learning setup, punchline. I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm writing. I'm in the back of the class, and they're like, oh, everybody, let's go up now and say your joke. And it got to me. I was like, nah, y'all, I'm good. I'm just a writer. I'm not a stand-up. They were like, this is stand-up class. And so I went up and I did my little minute. But because I had a background in performing, and because I had really I was a rapper for I was going hard for a good 12 years. And when that was done for me, I felt the energy go. When I got up and I did stand-up for the first time, I felt the energy reignite in me. And I was like, oh no, I'm a stand-up. And I just had been going ever since, And so that's kind of just how I got into it. And I love it. And I'm so happy that kind of tumbled and worked out like that. So, yeah.
No, I love how many similarities you guys have to even my story.
Yeah.
So basically what happened was I went to NYU for film, and I thought that I was just going to write. I came out here and I was like, oh, the world's gonna open up for me. It did not. And I ended up working in production, which was it's kind of weird because you're so close to what you want, but you can't. You're not doing it.
I work in direction. It's terrible.
Yeah. And so I was doing that, and then I was like, well, I need something. So I started doing improv. And basically I really liked improv, but then I had an improv teacher that basically told me, like, hey, you're not funny. But it's okay. It ends up having a happy ending. It has a happy ending. So then I was like, oh my gosh, like, F this lady, like, my dream's not gonna die with her. And I ended up doing like an eat, love, pray kind of thing. And my friend, who also is a stand-up, she kind of tricked me. Because she told me, she said, hey, how about you, because I was doing all different types of improv classes, and she said, hey, how about you take this, like, one-person improv class? And a one-person improv class. And I didn't know it was a stand-up class because of how she pitched it. And I got there late, so I missed the introduction. So when I got up, they were like, oh, it's your turn, go up and talk. And so I was like, okay, improv, got it. And then they were like, oh, so do you want to do stand-up? I was like, stand-up? This is one-person improv. and I was so rebellious at first. Like, I was like, I don't want to do stand-up. I don't want to do it. I'm kind of scared. Hecklers, like all that, you know. And then you realize that there's not really that many hecklers. Like, you could, you know. There are. Yeah, it's not that many. Yeah, exactly. It's not huge. And so my teacher said to me, like, hey, you want to sell scripts, but like it's hard for you to show people and say, hey, I'm funny, please read this. It's easier for them to see, like, hey, you're funny, what do you have for you to read? And like she was 100% on the money. Like I ended up, yeah. So I would just say, like, being the stand-up is really good. It opens a lot of doors, and it, you know, gets you, like, within, like, the first year of doing stand-up, I was able to, like, kind of parlay that and to get some, like, copywriting jobs. Like, so I was able to write, like, an IKEA commercial and do different things. So it was pretty cool. But I basically got it by accident, and also because I was like, what's happening? So I totally understand.
And people will tell you that, oh, you can't go take a class or stand up. Wrong. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I am a good student. I love a class. Love a class. Love instructions. Love directions. A, B, C. I can follow instructions. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I love that. I also love a class, and I think you could take a stand-up class. Yeah. It depends from who, though, if it's going to be good.
It depends from who. I also took community college. I also did community.
Okay, yes.
It was $199, guys.
Yes.
It was so cheap. Don't pay $1,000. That's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I guess that's my next question is, what do you feel like is the biggest hurdle Black women are facing right now to get into, kind of break into the comedy landscape, whether that be in a writer's room or, opening for a comedian or insert commercial writing or whatever the case. What do you feel like the biggest challenges there, and what's your advice to overcome those challenges to up-and-coming comedians?
I think for me, and this is just what I see, and people please feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, I think that there's a level of not giving Black women a shot. Like every time I see a TV show, every time I see a new whatever, like Abbott Elementary, thank God for them, because otherwise, like, there's so much on television that is just so, it just all feels so very white to me in a way that it hasn't in a while. And I'm like, man, if they'll have a show, they might have like an Asian dude, a Black guy, an Indian girl. They might have an Asian girl, Hispanic guy, like who are like the co-leads or whatever, or like 2, 3, 4 on the call sheet. I feel like it's never a Black woman. So I feel like they're not checking for us. I feel like that's part of the issue. And there's so many Black women who are doing amazing, interesting, fantastic work. For those of you who don't know Chanel Ali, she has a one-woman show that just came out. I think she's just about to do it either off-Broadway or off-Broadway in New York. She's amazing. I can't believe she's not on television right now. So like I feel like for every Quinta Brunson, there is also a Eliza Schlesinger, there's a Hannah Einbinder, there's, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 white women for every Black woman that's getting a shot, and it's not that many. So what are the answers to that? I'm not sure. I'm writing now. I'm writing a pilot that's hopefully going to be for me, and something that can express who I am and what I'm about. I feel like there's as many different kinds of black women as there are. There are quirky black women, there are weird black women. I'm so excited for Ashley Nicole Black is doing a lot right now. She's an amazing writer, and I hope I get to see her on TV more, because she is everything I've seen her in. When she did oh my goodness, she was a spy on Black Lady Sketch Show, and because nobody paid, it was brilliant, and it was funny, and it was so true. And she's writing amazing things right now. She's writing for Vince Vaughn's show. She's writing for I want to say she's writing for 2 or 3 TV shows right now. God bless her. She's amazing.
She's writing Ma too.
Thank you so much. So she's right, she is out there doing the work. But for every her and Shonda Rhimes and Quinta Brunson I see, there are 15 or 20 white women doing the same thing. Right. So I want to see more of us doing that. Who else? Natasha Rothwell is out here. I'm sad her TV show only got 1 season, but at least she got to do it. Claudia Forestieri did the Gordita Chronicles, which was amazing. I was very fortunate to get to work with her on that before it ever went to television. I got to see many iterations of that TV show, and I was so excited for her, and so excited to see it go from us being in a room like this, or even a smaller room, reading it to each other, to it being on TV. And I was like, okay, so it does happen for people. So I don't know, writing. I'm writing for myself. I'm trying to go out and do stand-up as much as I can. I've been really fortunate to have people who have seen what I do and liked what I do, and that's how I got to feature for Maria Bamford a couple years ago in Tacoma, Washington, and that was an opportunity I got because I know the woman who is her main feature, who features for her everywhere all the time. So because I knew that person, I had that connection. That's how I got that job. That's more money than anybody's ever paid me to do anything in stand-up comedy, and she didn't have to do that. She is the real deal. She is pure gold. She is people. I'm gonna tell you, because she's all about open book accounting. I'm gonna tell you that she paid me 1/3 of her contract, and I know that because she let me see her contract. Because that's the kind of person she is. That's how she is. She's like, how are women supposed to know what they're supposed to be making if nobody tells anybody what they're making? That's how I know. She handed me a piece of paper that said, this is how much money I got paid. This is how much money we spent on stuff. This is how much money you're getting. So that's how I know I got paid 1/3 of her contract. So I feel like there aren't a lot of people in stand-up like that out there. I know they're not, because everybody's like, it's Maria and 2 other people. Nobody else is doing that. So, but I'm glad to have that example so that I know how I want to move in the world. So that's been amazing and fabulous. And because of Jackie Cation, who was her regular feature opener, I got to do a show at Dynasty Typewriter on the same bill as Zach Galifianakis and Janelle James and Kira Sultanovich. It was one of those nights that you're like, am I here with these people? And it was amazing, and it was fantastic, and everyone was lovely, and everyone was super nice, and it was an amazing night of comedy, and those are the kinds of things that I want to hopefully repeat and generate in my career. So, I don't know, go out there, write, meet people, be good at comedy, and hopefully people will see you.
Okay, that's good advice. Be good. Be good at it, and you won't have to worry.
And be a good human, and just be a decent person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think for me, as a performer, as a black woman, my greatest hurdle when it comes to other people giving me a shot is that I might not necessarily be what they think a black female comic is in their mind, right? Yeah. So it's like they very much need, so many people when they're thinking, when they're not black, and they're like, okay, I need a black person. They have in their mind that black person. Right. And 95% of the time, I'm not it. Right. You know, I'm not doing this enough. I sound how I sound. Right. That's fucking them up on the black and the white. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, ultimately, I'm a black woman. I'm actually very black. I'm actually blinkety black. You know what I'm saying? Like, my name is Malika Jules, you know? I'm from Inglewood. You know what I mean? So I find that number one, it's the idea of what they're looking for versus who you are. The idea is so narrow. It's so narrow, and we see the narrow always gets picked, right? But now, if I were to try to become that narrow, I would be inauthentic. And so that's going to be a path to nowhere as well. So what I find is that authenticity puts me in the right places. Authenticity aligns me with the right people. I don't want to be with the person that wants me like, you know, much love to Shanae. I'm not Shanae. You feel me? That's my cousin though. You feel me? Like that's my people, you know, and it's like people really, what I realize is like, they're never gonna, like it's never gonna widen. I think we can, I would like to say here in the God's year of 2025, they ain't never gonna see you, baby. The light bulb ain't never gonna go off. They ain't never gonna be able to pronounce your name. They're never gonna choose you because they don't even see you. So now that we know that, we can write and collaborate and understand we live in a world where if we speak a particular way that does not hit on their meter of blackness, it's under the radar. You know, and I mean, I experienced the same thing as a hip hop artist as well. As a hip hop artist, my fans were in Europe. I traveled, I put out records, they all loved me. You know, in America, you'd have to be into some weird shit. But really, I was just a regular black girl. You know what I'm saying? It was regular. But if you put me in the hip hop space, it's like, she a little different. I can rap all the Wu-Tang. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're having to juggle people's ideas of us. And please recognize that how narrow it is and understand you can step right off of that track and it's a whole world available to you, right? Cast your friends, keep it pushing, honor your own talent, and don't bow. Stay authentic. Woo! Woo! Yeah.
No, I agree with that so much. I mean, I've definitely had times where I've been booked and clearly they didn't look at who I was and they were like, we booked you? Yes. And I was like, yeah, I got out here. I remember one time I did a show and it was like, it definitely was like they had, I mean, I also was like, okay, yeah, I totally see how you guys thought it was like the wrong vibe. Like it was definitely like no shade to anybody, but it was definitely like they had, you know, it's like pole dancers and stuff like that, and then they were like, and you're gonna go out, and I was like, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I totally know, because they were like, yeah, we asked for a black female comedian, and you were the pick, and then, but they didn't. So there, and we're both looking confused. But so I understand that. I also wanted to say one thing too about the woman who wrote the Gordita Chronicles, which I think is so inspiring, is that she had been trying to make it for 7 years in LA, trying to submit for the do you remember which fellowship it was?
I can't remember.
But she got it was either the Disney Fellowship or the ABC, but she had submitted 7 years back to back, and she had not heard. And she's also she's an older woman. I just say this because I think it's like really inspiring. And she kept submitting. The last year she accidentally submitted for a comedy, and she had been submitting dramas before, or maybe it was reversed.
Right.
Maybe I can't remember. It was one or the other, and she submitted one by accident, and that was the one that ended up getting her in, because she thought that she could submit 2 different tonal types. And I just find that like super inspiring, that like don't give up on your dream, like regardless of your age or regardless of how many no's. Like something that my agent's assistant was telling me, and this is my goal for the year, is to work to get 100 no's, because at some point you're gonna get a yes.
You're right.
And the thing too is that like I want to piggyback on both of you guys' points, because I think the biggest problem I would say that faces like newer black comedians or stand-ups is just like I feel like it's a lack of like people talking to you, and you don't feel necessarily the feedback coming, right? You're not necessarily like, I think the first year I did stand-up, like no one talked to me. And I just want to say, like, keep pushing, like keep going into those rooms, keep going into those spaces, because it will hit. Somebody will pick up on it. And I think, like, to piggyback also what Winter was saying, I think it's important that it's like we keep making our own content, because what I will say is, in like the industry feeds well on what they know like sells.
You know, so that's like what you have in Issa Rae. It's like she wouldn't have gotten those opportunities if she didn't do Awkward Black Girl. And it's like, so it's like you just have to, I know it's annoying to hear, but it's like you have to not only keep making your own content, you have to also like, you know, be working on your writing and also networking, because again, like those things do pay off, where it's like sometimes you meet somebody and you don't think anything of it, and then this is sneaky, this is a tip I'm going to share with you guys. But another reason why I say always make content, even if it's not going like viral or it's not hitting, is it always puts you top of mind. So it's like people, like the more they see you, like if you're like, hey, let's connect on social media, then they keep seeing you pop up, and then when stuff does happen, then they're like, oh my gosh, I need this, can you fill in, can you do this cool opportunity? I mean, that was like one of the ways that I got, like the first like IKEA commercial that I did was because I had met this guy when we were both PAing, and then he was in a position where he ended up being like in a position that he could hire me, because he was working as, I don't remember the title, but he was working as someplace, and then the guy that he usually has right was sick, and my video popped up of me doing my old joke that I had, and he was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny, I need a writer today, can you like do this? And it was just that kind of thing. So I just want to tell you that like every time you, even if it's like 7 views, like 7 people watching, you never know who one of those 7 people could be. Like there's this like I remember one time I was doing a showcase at the Haha, and I was at the festival, and this woman came up to me, and it kind of freaked me out, because she came up to me and she was like, I know you, but you don't know me. And I was like, whoa, who are you? Like, this is freaking me out. Like, I was like, did I do something? Did I was worried that I was like, but she was like, oh, I'm a casting director, and I've been looking at your videos. And this was like before, and so I had like probably like 15 views on one video, and she was one of those 15 views. So it's just that you don't know so I would just say, like, even if it feels like you're making art in a vacuum, like you're not. So I feel like one of the last things I'll say is I think that something that can be a disadvantage is sometimes people will tell us like, oh, you're not like so-and-so, or, you let the nose become your identity. So don't do that, because that's not who you are. Because the thing about this industry is that it can change in a moment. Like someone that, I've seen it happen so many times with people where it's like, they said no, and then in a matter of things, like they had a video where somebody co-signed them, and then they blew up and became the next big thing. And then they, so this industry it can switch on a dime. So don't take any no that you take like for granted. Like, for example, another story too that I heard was the guy who wrote Pose, he got rejected from a festival, like not a fellowship. He got rejected for a fellowship in that same script.
You guys been together
It's there. Okay, it's there. Almost there. It was good. It's work. How long have you been a white man? She's looking for somebody else. She's new. No, I'm telling you, I love it.
I'm so alone too, man. I'm weak. Oh, I keep trying to pretend like I got it all together, but I don't have that shit together. No. I'm out here just. I've ruined our friendship. Why are you making this about you? You're the one
Shut up. I'm not your girlfriend. I don't have to listen to you. Get what you need to get and get out, right? You don't stay. They want you to stay. They want you to stay. They want to lie and tell you, they want you to do all this shit, and they want you to stay, and then you stay, and then they tell you, oh, you're not my girl. No. You have to leave right after. Don't leave a toothbrush. Don't leave something trying to be petty. Leave. As soon as you do your diligence, get out the house. To be honest, I'm from the South, so I know eventually if I go back to the South, I'll probably find my husband then, But until then, I'm here, Anyone getting excited for the holidays? Yeah, I'm really excited for the holidays, but I'm a little afraid. I'm from the South again, and I have a great grandma who's mean as hell. She's really mean, and I'm just afraid that I'm gonna step in the house with that, and she's gonna be like, "Damn, Burrito got big as hell." I don't want to hear that. Who wants to hear that every year? Because it's like, why are you doing that? I'm big as hell because of your genes. And now I got on big ass jeans because of your jeans. You got a big ass. My grandma got a big ass. My mama got a big ass. So what did you think I was gonna have? Skinny legs? Girl, no. I love my great grandma though. We have this weird relationship where we just tell each other about ourselves and we go our separate ways, She tells me, "You're gonna be fat forever, ha ha ha." And I said, "And you're gonna live a long life because you're miserable." It works out. That's our love language. Okay. I think we can get started if y'all are ready, right? Woo! All right, yeah, let's get it.
We spent time working on it together, and the play was presented at what theater and what school?
Yeah. I think Mary was my director, so I just want to give her a shout out because I never could have gotten through it without her. This is called, I'm doing the section for my show, Crossing at the Intersection, Journey to Faith, Resistance, Resilience, and Love. I'm giving it a little twist because it's a comedy festival. But when I think about it, comedy is how we get through. Comedy is how we get through as Black women. Comedy is how we get through today with a fascist leader. And I'm gonna say it because we all know it's true. So, but comedy is how we get through. Faith is how we get through. Well, we believe in, no matter what we believe in, it's our faith in ourselves and our talent that gets us through. It's our resistance and refusal to believe what other people say about us. It's our refusal to believe that we don't have a place in comedy and Hollywood. It's our refusal to believe, it's our resilience through all the messages that tell us we're not enough, that we still show up. And it is our love for our craft, our love for our community, and our love for each other that keeps us going. So what I decided to do today was take a few pieces from my show, Crossing at the Intersections, and giving it a little bit of a comedic twist, if you will.
Woo! Woo!
Hello, I am Dr. Batumba Wilkerson Smythe, president and founder of the Batumba Wilkerson Smythe for cultural exploration, spiritual illumination, and soul food edification. Thank you, and welcome to my 5th annual Tilly Talks in Tilly Transfer. Tell it like it is. Named in honor of my aunt, LaWanda LaShonda Wilkerson because LaWanda LaShonda used to tell it like it was. Like when I met my third husband, she said, honey, that man be trifling. And LaWanda LaShonda was right. So what I have for my Chili Tots, I have invited 3 amazing women to speak. Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, and Zora Neale Hurston. And you might be wondering how I could get Harriet Tubman, Zora Neale Hurston, and Sojourner Truth on one stage. Well, it's all in my book, How I Built the Time Machine, by Dr. Batumba Wilkerson Smythe, PhD, MBA, CEO, CCE, ALB, DON. So, without further ado, I would love to welcome to the stage Ms. Harriet Tubman. One thing I knew for sure, I wasn't gonna get caught. I wasn't afraid of anything but not making it. And if I didn't make it, I had the Lord to answer to. And when I crossed that line, I looked at my hands to see if I was the same person. There was such a glory over everything. The sun came through like gold over the fields and through the trees. And I felt like I was in heaven. Well, if you would tell me I'd be the one to 300 of people, honey, I would have laughed in your face. I may not have had much book learning, but I knew one thing. I knew how to find my way out, and I knew how to take others with me. I may not have had much, but I had something better. My faith in the Lord and my courage. Don't need something else. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have faith, you don't have courage. What have you really got? You see, I just didn't want to be free. I wanted to take others with me. Freedom ain't freedom if I couldn't bring my people along. So I went again and again, and I brought them out. The Lord gave me the strength and the courage to do so. And I never lost a passenger. Thank you kindly for your time. Thank you, Miss Tubman. Thank you, Harriet. She has always been one of my heroes. Anyway, next up, we have Miss Sojourner Truth. Now let me tell you something. We all think we know that ain't I'm a woman's speech that's supposed to be so famous. The truth is, she never said that. You see, in 1851, Francis Dinner Gage invited Harriet, invited Sojourner to speak at the Ohio Women's Convention. And Sojourner went up and gave a speech, which was beautiful. 12 years later, that heifer Francis rewrote the speech that ain't I a woman with all this broken English, and the truth is, Harriet was Pennsylvania Dutch. So I have invited, or from Pennsylvania Dutch country, so I have invited Ms. Sojourner Truth to come and give the original speech she gave May 29th, 1851 at the Ohio Women's Convention in Akron, Ohio. Please welcome Miss Sojourner Truth. May I say a few words? I would like to say a few words about this matter. I am a woman's rights. I have as much muscle as any man and can do as much work as any man can. I have plowed and reaped and cruised and chopped and mowed. And can any man do more than that? As for the sexes being equal, all I can say is that I can carry as much as any man and eat as much too if I can get it. As for intellect, a woman have a pint and a man a quart. Why can't she have a little pint full? You need not be afraid if you give us our right, we'll take too much. For we can only take as much as that little pint will hold. The poor man seems all like confusion and don't know what to do. Why, children, if you have a woman's rights, give it to her, and you will feel so much better. You will have your own rights, and there won't be so much trouble. I can't read, but I can hear. I've heard the Bible and learned that Eve caused man to sin. Well, if women upset the world, give her a chance to set it right back up again. That lady over there said Jesus never spurned away from a woman, and she was right. When their brother died, Marian Marfo came to Jesus with faith and love and besought him to raise their brother. And Jesus wept, and Lazarus came forth. And just how did Jesus come into the world? Through God, who created him, a woman who bore him. Men, what was your part? But the woman is coming up quickly than we got, and a few men are coming with her. A man must be in a tight place. The poor slave is upon him. Woman is upon him. And surely he must be between a hawk and a bird. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Miss Jules. You are so amazing. Well, we have one more guest today, and it is the renowned 100-minute author of one of my favorite books, Their Eyes Were Watching God, Zora Neale-Hurston. So please welcome Zora Neale-Hurston. No, I am not tragically colored. There is no sorrow welled up in my soul or lurking behind my eyes. I do not cover to the troubled school of niggerhood that says that nature somehow got them a dirty deal and their feelings about it are all about it. Even in the health and skelter skirmish that is my life, I have found the world to be a strong place, regardless of the pigmentation, more or less. No, I do not weep. I am too busy sharpening my own oyster knife. Someone is always at my elbow reminding me that I am the granddaughter of slaves. If this not registered depression with me, slavery was 60 years in the past, the operation was a success, and the patient is doing very well, thank you. A horrible struggle that made me an American citizen of the being a slave said on the mark. The reconstruction get set. And the generation before that said go, and I'm off to the races, and I do not have time to hold in the stretch and weep. Slavery is the price I paid for civilization. It was well worth what my ancestors, it was a bully experiment, and really well worth the price I paid for my ancestors for it. No one has a greater chance for glory than me. It is exciting to think, to know that for every act I have, I will receive twice as much glory and twice as much blame. It is exciting to hold the world at the center stage with spectators not knowing whether to laugh or weep. I have no separate feelings about being. Sometimes I'm not my color, I'm just me. Like when I tip my hat at a certain angle and stomp down 7th Avenue, Harlem City, feeling that snooty as the lion in front of the 42nd Street Library, for instance. As far as my feelings are concerned, Peggy Hopkins Joyce on the Boulay Niche when her stately remnant, beautiful clothes had nothing on me. The cosmic Zora. I am neither black, I am neither colored or white. I'm just an eternal feminine with a string of beads. I have no separate feelings about being an American citizen and colored. I'm just that cosmic force that surges between the boundaries. My country, right or wrong. At times, I do feel discriminated against, but it does not make me angry. It simply astonishes me why anyone would deny themselves the pleasure of my company. It's beyond me. Thank you, Miss Hurston. Thank you so much.
I have ABA therapy experience from 2015 because y'all hired me to be a film tutor.
Someone lied to you, child. We hired you 90% for the ABA background and then 10% for the other stuff.
What am I doing here?
You are being a mental health care professional with a splash, more like a drizzle, or honestly a drop of creative.
But the job description led with the film stuff.
It's how we get them every time.
A ball hits her door. Rachel ducks. It hits Elena right in the face. Moments later, on the floor, Rachel continues as if Elena doesn't have blood running out of her nose. Rachel just pulls out tissue and stuffs up Elena's nose.
You'll be fine. See this right here.
Rachel points to her chest. Elena tries to look away, but her boobs are right at eye level. There's nowhere else to look.
A rubber bullet to the chest? Doctor said I could have been a goner. And that's what I said, Marfa.
I don't tell everyone I went to film school.
You just did it again.
But that's because you were talking about it.
You need a timeout. Everyone here is really here for the long haul. Why are you here, Helena?
Silence. Crickets.
I don't know why.
And a teaser. To be continued. Alright. Act Interior. Elena's office, lucky dead. Tom, 20s, a lovable douchebag, enters alarmed. Elena has Rachel in a chokehold. Rachel's almost about to pass out. When...
Ladies, don't fight over me.
Elena's startled. She snaps out of her zombie maze. Rachel catches her breath.
And she's trying to murder me!
I think I'll leave you ladies to it.
I'm giving her a Georgian welcome.
It's clearly that time of the month. I want none of the heat.
They look at him with a glare. He leaves the office. They both glare at each other for a moment.
You were lucky Darlene was your mom. Otherwise, you would be packing your bags.
You went on out of this.
She told me to take care of you.
She told you to babysit you.
Cancer is a bitch.
Cancer is a bitch. And so are you.
Elena lets Rachel roam free.
I'll leave you to it. You were lucky I do dumb and submissive shit. Otherwise, how else could I explain all these bruises?
Too much information.
Well, if you ever need adventure, you know who to call.
Ghostbusters, Rachel. I'll call Ghostbusters.
Rachel leaves Helena's office. Helena drops to the ground and does 15 push-ups. She gets up, on it. She paces back and forth a little.
I'm not in a box. This is not a box. This is how you pay bills, student loans, private film school, student loans. Stay focused. It's hellish. It's hell. But it's not cancer.
She stares at the picture in her phone. We see it. It's her mom. A warm feeling covers her. It quickly disappears. She practices a drill team step to redirect this overwhelming thought.
Cancer, you truly are a bitch. Cancer, let's bury you in a ditch.
Tom enters slowly and hugs her from the back. She's startled by this warm embrace.
Oh, so now you want smooches?
Why am I ice? Why are you so cold to me?
What happened to no PDA in my office? You just pick and choose when to follow your own rules?
Why are you always so hard to me?
Because you're a bum, Tom.
No, that's rude. Forgive me already. I had to cancel yesterday. My wife, she's the boss at home.
Say less. How did I turn into a hoe?
You're more like Velma from Scooby-Doo.
She smacks his arm.
Shut up.
Ouch. See, you're strong too.
I don't have time for this right now. I got another tutoring session in like 15 minutes.
Cool, so you can sneak off with me into the closet to help me get some popcorn for some sit-ups.
Can you pretend like you have a little bit of sense?
Oh, what? No one will find out.
Honestly, this stops right now.
Oh, come on.
He starts to massage her neck in all the right places.
I'm a lady of honor! A lady of
Respect. I respect you. I honor you. Tell me. You
I love you.
Oh.
She pushes him off.
Oh, come on, baby. We do this push and pull every time. Stop making me the bad.
You are.
Oh, what? Come on, baby. We do this push and pull every time. You're the bad guy.
You are.
My wife is fine with this. We're fine.
What? And what happens when you both take a break from Pauline?
Then I say goodbye.
Ew.
She pushes him off her.
Okay, what I have been transparent with you, you are one living in your own delusion. I am not the bad guy, you are. You know what this calls when I grow up, because I'm tired of your shit. You're lucky, you're hot, black, and a nerd.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky you. I'm lucky.
Yeah.
You lucky you look like Stefan and not like Urkel.
Whoa.
She picks up her stuffed bunny on her desk and throws it at him as he runs out.
Hey.
She picks up the stuffed bunny. She squeezes it with all of her might.
I'm tired.
She stares at the bunny, hoping words of wisdom will come. Nope. Nada. Julie, 20s, proud polyautistic client, chemistry genius, enters, slamming the door.
Helen, you look awful. My Spanish class went great. Things with my specific autistic is with that is I'm loud and I don't know. I'm hurting your feelings, so to be sure, I set boundaries. I thought everyone
Conjugated verb.
Conjugated verb.
Hodar.
Hador. Yo bomb on it.
Yo hodo.
You might have
Lana looks up in exhaustion, trying to fix her clearly broken spirit.
Well, hello to you too, Miss Julie.
Going to Talis, Miss Elheles. One could always tell me binjoles. Little Spanish for you. If it was morning, bin noches. If it was night, I would have said bin cortales. Let's move forward as action negative. One tudas is the regulus noble gas. One artist of Lennius was recently measured in 1 trillion times than the age of universe, helix, and auto when new universe.
Abita Helena just completely over her life.
Doesn't Hodar mean to fuck?
See.
And the back one. Interior Helena's office day. Helena lays on the ground examining her radioactive hands.
Hodar. Hey Google, Siri, what is a radioactive noble gas?
Silence.
Google, what is a radioactive relationship?
Silence.
I wouldn't answer that either. Where would one start? Is it that I have way too many protons, or does he have too many neutrons? Or are we orbiting in our relationship like an unsafe gases willing to take out any planet with little to no care? Thar. The planet being his whole entire marriage. When he asked me out, I just thought normal office cute douche. Not normal office cute douche that is married. I am Hodaring a married douche.
She falls back to the ground, hitting her head on the floor from frustration. Rachel enters with a cupcake.
Chocolate?
Mousse.
Chocolate mousse?
I whipped the frosting myself.
Rachel wears a false saintly smile that could snap a rabbit's neck. Elena sees right through it. A fake politeness combo ensues that could cut the tension with a knife.
How many cocktails?
A peace offering.
How do you know we were at war?
I'm sure your mom told you I was her work daughter, and I just claimed her as a mom, not work mom, just mom. You know, mine died when I was young.
These words sting Helena a little.
No, I didn't know, Rachel. My mom is dead. She told me a lot of things before she died. I can promise you, none of it had to do with you. How can I help you?
Are you sure you haven't been tested? Sometimes you sound just like our client.
I'm sorry. I'm still in grief. I shouldn't have spoken to you that way.
Rachel brushes it off.
I'm a cool boss. Timesheets. I hate to be the timesheet Nazi, but timesheets. When I get it in late, that means you get paid late. That means HR gets on my back, which means I get on yours and ride you like a pony into the sunset. Not worried whether you're tired or not. So do you mind turning in your timesheet, please? And thank you.
Is that it, boss?
Oh, boss is so formal. I prefer queen, my priestess, my lady, your honor.
Rachel snorts a unique snort laugh. Helena looks at the stuffed animal. It has no expression on its face.
Okay.
Rachel floats away as quickly as she entered. Tom sneaks in as Helena pretends to hit her head on the table.
Let me out of my misery, please.
Tom sneaks under the table and starts to zip down her pants. We can't see this. You just hear the sound of the zip.
No, Tom.
Why don't you want to have a good time? Why are you so determined to die?
You're incredible.
Thank you.
No, it's not a compliment, Tom.
Why are you so hot and cold with me? I'm doing the best I can.
Helena holds in all the frustration as to not puke profanity.
This is the best you got?
What if it is the caveat unit coming?
What?
I think somewhere down the line you have a face of god-awful truth. There there are more women than me. If I break down those prisons, the gays, Marys, absurd polys, you count your lucky stars for a poly.
How long have you been keeping that in?
Oh wow.
You feel better? Now that you said it?
Kind of.
And all the men that I have swam in and almost drowned in and cried and bled with, no one has been as egocentric as you.
Well, do I get a prize? Is it you?
It's that douche wink that makes sad girls drop their panties.
No, for once, it's not. For once, it might just be me.
Come on.
I want to live a life of adventure with a man who loves me. I want to cry on a man's shoulder and have him rock me to sleep.
I can learn to do that.
I want you to not be married.
Oh,
Silence. And lets her go and steps back.
You ask too much of you, pretty crazy girl.
I thought so.
So can I take you out to dinner tonight?
She gives up.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. I mean, wear that pink dress, that one, shows your curves, and I want people to be jealous, and I want to bang you like
At the same time, yeah.
He sees her zombied expression and knows she's not listening.
Earth Deli. Where are you?
Elena's lost in her text. Sound effect. Phone alert rings for an uncomfortable amount of time.
I need to take this.
Tom sees the alert on his phone as well.
Oh, okay. Relax. Our clients go missing every day. What makes this day different?
The difference is I am Tanya's advisor, and if she goes missing, I have to answer for it. We all can't ignore a boiled pea emergency. We can't all stay cool, calm, collected when a client gets tired of being hairy and nares their entire body. We can't all stay zen when the same client decides to wax the same day after the nair, just in case the hair is still there.
Elena's looking a little out of breath. Waits for a response from Tom. Nothing.
I guess I'll let you go get to it. Alright?
He hugs and kisses her and jets for the door. She gives him a disapproving look.
Run for the hills as you always do. One time, could you just shoot something?
Tom kisses her forehead and jets out.
Mwah. I'll see you later.
End of Act 2.
So many things.
Elena thinks she gets excited until he speaks.
Oh, well, I'm down on my knees for a favor. Help me, girl. Just a bit. See, a little busty emotional. You know her, she's fine and all hell, but empty inside. Can you fill her up with a little bit? A window blow, one blow, she falls, a window blow, another, proof, she pukes. She's weak, nothing like my wife.
I'm right here!
I know! This community prays for intervention. Everybody, maybe if God hears me our prayers, maybe you might get the help you always needed.
Huh?
Yes.
You were really dropped on your head, Tom.
Maybe!
You want to come home with me tonight?
No,
This hurts Helena even more.
I'm gonna stay
You
at my
don't have
brother's.
anywhere to go.
I do. My brothers. I'm gonna stay with my brothers. His wife is making some chicken and waffles.
Helena doesn't fight it. He closes the door behind him.
Goodbye.
She looks at her computer screen and types out her last note of the day, speech talking.
Today was filled with a lot. Most clients came well presented, no odor, no hygiene issues. I almost lost an advisee. Staff can benefit from clients' boundary setting. She can learn how to say no. Today is the last day, Helena. Oh, today is the last day, Helena. Shit, I mean, staff will say no to the things that are not good for her. It might take some time. That's all this staff has right now. Time. Maybe one day, Helena, keep it neutral. Helena, no emotions. Staff will arrive on time to her own life.
She signs off closes the laptop, she leaves her room, and turns off the light. The
She just has some dirt
In the pocket on 7th and Pico. 7th and Pico. She just had some Buddha bada 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 Pico. She just had some Buddha bada 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 Pico. She just had some Buddha bada Pico. She just had some Buddha bada Pico. She just had some Buddha bada Pico. She just has some
She just had a Buddha bada Pico. 7th and Pico. 7th and Pico. 7th and Pico. 7th and Pico. Got some burgers, got some dogs, got some burgers, got some dogs, got some burgers, got some dogs. I'm from New York, you don't know it, you don't mess with New York people. We from 7 Boroughs. What you got out? Hey, whoa, what the hell you doing, girl?
Oh, I'm a soy piggy. Just living my soy piggy life. Nuff.
That's great. Hold up, you want a hot dog, you little piggy? Oh, you know, as a little New Yorker, damn, unhoused people. I'm so politically correct around
But
here.
still dismissive of people and their struggles, but you use the right terminology.
Thank you. We have the same problems out there. You know, we have a good mayor running right now. Anyway, the point is, you a talking pig?
Yeah.
A pig that's vegetarian?
I am vegetarian. I am the vegetables.
You're a vegetarian
I
pig?
am a soy piggy.
Oh shit. Hear me out. Oh, don't touch my card. Hear me out. Hear me out. If you die for your sins, I can make a couple bucks off of you. These vegetarians out here, you don't know if you know anything about these LA people. They like money, vegetarians, and the Dodgers. Not in that order, but you know.
You gotta tell me about my sins.
Okay. I can tell you about your sins. Scarlet Wind. Scarlet Web. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, I know about you little piggies.
That spider was my fault?
Oh yeah, and then about the 3 little piggies.
Oh, look at that novel that spider can write.
Oh yeah, she's writing fascist, question mark, red hats, question mark, watch out for red things, question mark, black people rules, question mark, no question mark on black people rules.
You don't need the question marks, Scarlet.
Oh shit, this is why I love spiders so much. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. Here, want some? Here, let me grab you over here. Give you some.
Human!
There you go.
Unhand me, human!
Oh, you talk too?
Unhand me! How dare you touch a spider?
Yeah, you can kill him, but you know, be happy I can kill you.
Wilbur, is that you?
Oh, you know the spider?
Oh, I know Scarlet well.
Oh, her name is Scarlet.
That's what you said
Are you from the Scarlet Web or are you from the Scarlet from the 3 Pigs?
There's only one
I mean, there's a Scarlet from the yes Scarlet for the shirt. She has Scarlet on her chest.
Yeah, the one that got burned.
Ow!
Is that a
You
peacock
okay?
that's
You
popping?
got burned?
Yeah.
Ouch! Ow! You shouldn't be juggling all those candles, Scarlet. Stay away from the candles.
I like fire.
I know.
Many of us Scarlets have been left, discarded,
tossed.
Wait,
turned.
What Scarlet are you?
I'm the smaller Scarlet. We're a pair.
Oh, you S Scarlet and small Scarlet.
Yes.
We go together.
I'm Scarlett Johansson.
Right. I recognized you, but I didn't want to make it weird.
It's okay, you know, reality, as a New Yorker, I talk like this.
Right. She lives in New York, famously.
Yes, I do live in New York, famously.
Yes, you do.
I date that white guy on SNL.
You do.
He tells New Yorker jokes, but you know,
He's
he's funny still.
You must love him deeply.
Hey, you know, he forgives me for like trying to, you know, kind of be like Asian a little bit, but you know, we don't talk about that.
Right. We don't. Yeah, we
We
don't.
don't talk about that. As a New Yorker living out here. Hey, I guess Scarlett's in the Piggy. Hey, Piggy.
Don't you think it's odd that we are talking to you, a white woman, on
Say that one more time.
Don't you think it's odd?
No, say the W part again.
A white woman.
Do you say that for all the whites?
I do. It's
Even
the safest way to say it.
even for Hillary Duff.
Yeah, she's also a white.
Hillary is white.
Oh, she's
White.
white.
She's white.
What about that white? What about that woman from Barbie?
Australian?
Oh yeah, you say Australian, but you don't call her by the W.
Barbie is white.
She's also
But there's
white.
also.
Unless you get the special at Christmas.
Yeah.
And Christmas, you get the black Barbie.
That's true.
And February.
What about the what about that white woman who ran for president and didn't win?
We call her
Hillary.
Right. That spells white.
Okay. What about the one who did the comedy for SNL and she set up her own theater? What type of?
Are we talking
You lost.
Amy Poehler?
You lost.
Yeah, what's that one?
Also.
Oh.
Okay. Last one. This is the last one. I promise. The one who did Modern Family and like married the older white guy. What is he? What is she?
Is that a Sophia?
Yeah, that one.
Is she voluptuous?
Yeah.
She is a Colombian.
All right then. That's meant set the grounds for what is and then who's not. You know, as one of those myself.
Right.
I just want y'all to know this is how I really talk when I'm that New York, 7 boroughs, Brooklyn, Queens.
Why were you
Poland.
going to sacrifice this pig?
I'm setting up my own stand right here, so I'm trying to start my own business right here. This little pig right here, you West Coast people, maybe not you West Coast people, but those West Coast people, they appreciate a little pig that ain't really piggy. Ain't that right, Piggy?
Do you appreciate? She doesn't feel appreciated.
Hey, you know, Piggy, you know what I can do for you? As a movie star, I can get you in the movie.
Don't do it!
Hear me out.
Don't do it now!
There's a new Captain Hat movie coming out.
I can wear lots of hats.
February 26th. I know this somehow.
You don't listen to
Meow,
that
meow.
white woman!
Don't do
Listen to the white
So tempting.
Don't listen to the white woman. Don't listen to the
Are you sure? Because the other option I thought might be policing.
Oh. In that case,
Listen to the white woman. Listen to the
sign that.
white woman. Listen to the white woman.
Wait, hey. Ain't necessary. All that singing. Oh, you's backing up for me? You's backing up for me? Is this how y'all feels?
Scarlett, are you just jealous because you cannot sing?
I'm jealous because I can't stand in the sun for more than 5 minutes without getting sunburned. That's what I'm jealous about.
Well, we don't have to talk about that, Scarlett. Just like the white man you're dating, that's kind of funny, but really basic.
Scarlett, his name is Colin Jost. By far is the 3rd funniest.
I'm sorry, you don't know the name of your boyfriend.
Husband, the damn
I'm sorry, you don't know the name of your husband.
That makes it worse.
Oh, do you know his name?
Colin
Jost.
Alright, well, we'll figure some shit out like that, alright? Goodbye, boy! Hey, I just want y'all to know my hot dog stand is fully loaded.
Unattended hot dogs. I'm made of soy, but I eat a piggy.
We feast tonight.
Scarlett. Scarlett. Thank you.
He's got avocado in here.
Wow.
Wow.
Fresh. That's fresh avocado too.
Is that cheese? Is that is this is some next level shit.
Never thought I'd see this, but thanks, ScarJo.
So let's say we go to the river and sacrifice.
Oh, good, you came to me. I'm shopping very, very local. I don't leave this chair. What do you got in your pockets that you can sell me?
Alright, at this local store we have Mary Berries.
Okay.
We have all seasoning.
Oh, good, there's 2 options.
And also we have Hey, some horses, come back here.
What?
You know what you fucking did.
What'd I do?
You just bumped into me.
No, I didn't.
Alright, anyway, at our store, locals, we sometimes have people borrowing things and then hopefully return it.
I ain't paying for nothing. I ain't paying.
So also we have some chicken right here.
Oh, great. I love the chicken.
In a box.
Oh, good, it was that. Yeah, it's like, just hand me some fingers in your chicken fingers.
No. You fucking swiper, don't be swipe me shit. That's what the fuck did you grab? Hey.
No, I'm open. I double dutch. Get him, Colin.
Could you get me a better price on chicken for the chair?
Hey, right here.
Oh, Dora.
Woman, right here.
Dora, no.
Right here, okay? Buy shit, okay?
I know.
Alright?
That's the only thing that makes me feel like my life is worth anything. Please, exchange these coins for whatever berry, like Mary Berry. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, you don't! Oh no, you don't! I wish you would try! I wish you would try!
Are we, what are we, oh yeah. You know what, I'm gonna call the white cops on y'all. Actually, no, I'm gonna call the black cops on y'all, because.
Excuse me?
You better not. You better not pretend dancing all over. All right. I got y'all 2 hoodlums. All right. What's your names? 911.
White.
What?
Vanna White.
Both their names is what?
My name is Vanna.
My name is also Vanna White.
Vanna.
I'm Bill.
Your name is Bill. Vanna White.
Vanna.
And I'm Vanna White.
I'm Vanna.
And this is
Bill.
Bill.
okay. Your children are going to jail. I'm gonna call it black cops. 911 black cops.
Mom, do something.
Only.
This is how you treat your people.
Hello, is someone called a black cop? Black cop here, what's up?
Oh yes. Black cop. We have some black problems.
Oh, okay, so are we being redlined? Or are we being...
Not that problem.
Oh, okay, well, sure.
Not the same problem either.
Did someone get denied for a loan that they definitely have a score for?
Ooh. Close, but no cigars because I don't smoke cigars.
Okay, well, I know affirmative action was shifted a bit, and so are students complaining about it?
Oh,
getting
no,
into a typical,
Ain't never done wrong. Ain't never been done wrong.
Don't
Ain't
listen.
never been done wrong.
You shut the fuck up.
I was
lady.
even I'm
sorry, there you go.
Baby, I got
Yes, you were. I saw you stole things with 2 hands.
What is this?
Baby, I got this. I got this.
You better be quiet, young lady.
Hello?
I'm still here, mister.
I'm not sure what this is about, but
Okay.
it doesn't seem like there's any...
No problem here. No problem here.
There's a problem here.
There's no problem.
No black problems, bye-bye.
God damn it.
Sir, I'll have you know that I have put a hex on you.
Okay, I don't even know who
Your
Hex is. Okay, shut up. I'm fucking sick of this shit happening. Okay, this Walmart, it's been happening for 2 weeks. Excuse me.
Oh, yes, what?
Sit your little pretty ass there, and we're gonna buy some shit, okay? You fucking 3. You fucking 3.
Don't point.
Alright.
Thanks.
Sir, there's such a thing as mansplaining that has occurred here. There's
Good
also
thing-
such
good
a
thing
thing as
I'm
male
not- good thing I'm
chauvinistic.
not a-
I know that I'm 7, but I will be heard. I will be heard. I will be heard.
Use your voice.
Okay, according to the criminal justice system, when one is accosted verbally, it's technically right. Am I wrong?
No,
Yeah,
this is
Mama?
accosted.
No,
This is accosted.
We are currently being accosted,
It is
and
verbal.
and I have the right to sue you. But my brain hurts, Mom. I'm 7.
Okay, all right. Let me just help my baby out. All right. She has the right to sue you because you cannot arrest a child under the age of 10. It says so in the book.
What book?
The book.
The book.
Of the white woman.
God, you're a white woman, man. You're clear to go. Now, you right there.
I thought we were getting hexes.
Nope, you're gonna pay full price for everything they stole.
Reparations.
Reparations.
I know somebody sitting up there. Another white woman. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Let me be respectful. I don't want to get canceled before I get started. Okay, my bad. But the one thing I love the most about us, though, is we gonna always represent where we come from, right? And cut a fool doing it, right? Watch this. Who all in here from the South? Make some noise. All right, that's pretty much everybody in here. Anybody from the East Coast? Okay. That's some bougie niggas. Okay, all right. Okay. Who all in here from the motherfucking West Coast? Let me hear it. Yes.
It's funny because like when I was a kid, my mom used to always, she always trying to be so fake and bougie. You know I ain't gonna right. But she always used to say, if anybody asks, you tell them we stay in Baldwin Hills. That's what she always wanted to say that because anything with hills on it, it sounds fancy and y'all know it's the Black Beverly Hills, right? You tell them we stay in Baldwin Hills knowing good and damn well we live in the jungles. Who the fuck? For those of y'all that ain't from here, the jungles is the motherfucking hood. Okay, that's what it is. It's the motherfucking hood. Oh my God, ain't no damn Baldwin Hills, more like the bottom of the fucking hill. That's what it is. That's what it is. And every hood's the same. Y'all that's from the South, y'all from, every hood's the same. You just take your city and fill in the blank. Every hood's the same, you know? I got to get my black ass out of Amityville. I can't take it no more. I can't take it. When you've been in the hood all your motherfucking life, let me just say this. I mean, I ain't never ashamed of where I come from. I ain't never ashamed of where I stay, and I love my people. I love my people, but I be so sick and tired of them niggas. I be so tired. Ain't you, sis? I be so tired. Now, y'all at the top laughing a little too hard. Keep my eye on them motherfuckers. Okay, let me see. No, but like I gotta get up out of there. And okay, maybe it ain't the people, but it's more so like the behavior. You recording me? Give me this time because I'm killing this year. Okay, all right. I got it. I had to come back with a vengeance this year. Those of y'all that want here, I bombed like a motherfucker last year. Oh my God! I'm so glad. By the time I went up, it was only 3 fucking people in the audience. Oh, so glad. Brienne sent me that shit on video. I ain't looked at it since. Literally a year from last year. Oh. Back to niggas. So what I was saying, I was just like, you got me right. You got me. I'm gonna post this too. Get my little 100 views and 2 likes. Anyway, and I'm doing it off the top. You better go, D. That's what I'm talking about. You better go. Where'd I leave off? Niggas. What I was saying was, it's not the people, y'all, but it be more like the behavior. Like, if y'all been in the hood, you know, I know we ain't all from there, but it's like the behavior be the little bullshit that be happening every day. They popping them goddamn fireworks left and right, all times of the goddamn day and night. I just, all that fucking shooting and bombing. I don't know if I'm in the hood or Vietnam. I don't know where the fuck I be at, y'all. I don't know. Like, I give them 4th of July, right? I give you the whole month of July. But if I hear one more firework on a random fucking Tuesday, I swear to God, I'm cutting my fucking ear off, sis. I'm cutting it off. Holyfield off. I can't take it no more. I can't take it. You know it's bad when anytime you leave your house, you grab your keys, your coat, and a roll of caution tape. You know it's bad. You know it's bad. All the other kids who went to school, they took book bags. I had to take body bags. You see what I'm saying? It's traumatizing for a young black girl. It's traumatizing. A good scout is always prepared. You never know when niggas gonna pop the fuck off. That way I can secure the perimeter of my goddamn self and make a run for it. A good scout is always prepared. I'm telling y'all, they call it the jungles, but I bet y'all my last $7, Tarzan couldn't even make it through this bitch. I'm telling you. The fucking elevator don't work. Wash and dry don't work. But the manager got the nerve to put a memo out every year. Every year, he put a memo out. If you tell a friend about him, they give you $500 off your rent. Brand, as toe up as it is, I wouldn't tell the fucking homeless, okay? Hello? Why you stop recording? Keep recording. Whoever you texting can wait. It can wait. I don't know when I'm gonna get some laughs like this again. Come on, keep recording. Keep recording.
You got me up there. You recording me for real?
I got it.
Oh, so you got the good camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna post this shit. Okay, all right, okay. I'm still keeping my eye on your ass though. All right, okay. Oh, I'm really doing this shit there, and y'all would have seen me laughing. I know I'll say I ran straight to Miss Marian like she was my mom. I was like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Winter, you was here too. You was here too. Was I one of the three? You, yes, you were. But she had a mask on. She probably was laughing at me under the mask. I know she was. Who all dating up in here? Anybody dating? Married? What we got? You dating? Wow, you're brave.
Yeah.
Brave. Anybody else dating? Man, what you got? You look like a wife. Yo, I like y'all. You got a nice wholesome look. I like that. Who else dating? Married? Who else? Who else?
Punching.
Okay, all right, okay, that's what I'm talking about. At least you're getting your back cracked. Okay, we like to see it, we love to see it. Y'all both getting your back cracked. Okay, we love to see it. Somebody getting something here. I just live vicariously through y'all. I know dating is hard for me because, like, first of all, y'all, like, nobody really be approaching me, you know, but I realize the reason I'm single is because when somebody do approach me, usually he's part of the fucking senior citizen brigade. You know what I'm saying? Old as hell, y'all, and I don't mean just a little bit older. I mean old, just 70, 75, 105. Old as hell, y'all. Old. I was at my auntie birthday party last week, and it was a oldie but goodie party, right? So with that theme, you already know what demographic we dealing with, right? But I didn't mind. Why are you still texting?
It's you, D.
Oh, you really do? I need video, fuck a picture, video. You know what? Forget that. We rocking. We here. We locked in. Where'd I leave off? His old ass. Wait a minute. We finished niggas. Now we on old niggas.
Oldie but goodie.
Yeah, we was at oldie but goodie party. This is why it's good to be around your women. You're around your sister. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we was at the party, and he comes scooting up on me, y'all. Like I don't know if this is I don't know what. I don't know if it was sciatica, gout, or just bunions. I don't fucking know, but he come trying to holler at me, y'all. Now, to be quite honest, y'all, I don't blame him, okay? I really don't blame him. You see the material, sis. You from the back, you see it. You see it. He was old as hell, but clearly he could see just fine. Just fine. If I were me, brother, I'll be trying to get at me too. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'll be trying to get a double dip of this chocolate. Huh? I'll be trying to get a bite at this chocolate Thundercat. Come on. But I digress. Back to his old ass. Now, I know y'all probably said, well, damn, D, how old do they be? Do they really be that? They ancient, okay? BC, before Christ. Emily, the motherfuckers don't have fingerprints no more, okay? It's old as hell. And just to paint a picture, y'all, his hair, it wasn't even gray, it was white. His beard, it was white. He was a big dude, but he was all stomach, right? And he gonna walk up on me, you should be my woman, you should be my lady, you should be my wife. I said, motherfucker, you should be at home making a list and checking it twice. Get out of my face with that bullshit. This is why I don't come out the house. This is why I don't come out the house. I'm a December baby. He thought he was gonna pull a fast one on me. I know Saint Nick when I see him. I know when I see him. But I took his number down with her anyway. Just in case. Times is hard. Comedy ain't paying a goddamn. but I'ma find a come up any way I can. Hello? Old as hell, y'all. And them old niggas, do y'all experience that shit? Y'all, yeah, you get it too. I don't know what it is. They be on me. They stay on me, Diane. They stay on me. But I'm not bragging. This is not nothing to be proud of. I'm pretty fucking embarrassed. I'm glad it's just us up here talking talk. It's not a flex. It's a frustration. And irritation. The motherfucker was so old, he could have been one of the Temptations. If Anna Nicole Smith can do it, if Summer Walker can do it, damn it, I can too. I can too. I am really killing this shit. Since I kill like this. Keep going, D. Keep going. I do want to say this. I don't know how much more time I got, but I want to say this before I get up out of here, y'all. I like to raise awareness, right? Especially when I'm in a room full of women, especially when I'm in a room full of my sisters, right? I really do like to raise awareness. And and we were talking about, what was I talking about? Dating and marriage and all that stuff, right? And I started thinking about domestic violence, I'm being for real now. I was thinking about domestic violence. And I've never been in that type of relationship, right? And I pray to God I never am, right? But I have worked with victims of DV, and I work with victims of sex trafficking, all that kind of stuff, right? And I don't know who this is for, but I just want to say this. If you currently in that type of situation, if you ever find yourself in that kind of situation, if you know somebody in that type of relationship, right? And you trying to figure out, how can I get out? You're trying to figure out an escape plan or whatever. You're just trying to get up out of there. I just want to say this. That motherfucker gotta fall asleep sooner or later. Hello? Sooner or later, his ass gonna fall asleep. Now, I'm not gonna say everything I'm thinking, because they recording, but you catch my drift. Y'all picking up what the fuck I'm putting down? I'm not fucking playing. I mean this shit, okay? I mean it. You do what you gotta do. Listen to me, and listen to me good, okay? I majored in criminal insanity. You can always plead insanity. Use your motherfucking resources. Who the fuck? Whatever you need, I'll be here to support, okay? I'm telling you what I know. Anytime you see a bitch mugshot and she's showing all 32s, I mean smiling like Tupac, she's showing all 32s, hello? She couldn't wait to get that motherfucker, I'm telling you. Now in some cases it might not be all 32. It might be 31, might be 30. Cause the one thing a nigga gonna do is miss that side tooth. That's my time, y'all.
It's done to her. And she said, absolutely not. Because I clear it out right when it happens. So like if someone does wrong to them, they say, no, that's not okay. You say the no, that's not okay, like we say to our children. Stop that. That is unsafe. If someone does ill will to you, stop that. That is not okay. You do not hold it, because if you hold it, it turns into something else. It becomes cancerous. So I hope that you do that with every bit of your heart and soul as you move through this world. Y'all are the goddesses of this planet, and I am an honor to be with you every moment.